Yo, y'all. Good morning to everybody. Bearcat Sports Show live Saturday morning. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. So hey, how's everybody doing? How you guys doing? Staying.
Jake Moody fan club is here.
I'm doing good.
Present.
Yeah, I'm, I'm with the Jake Moody. Yeah. Shout out to Jake.
Jake Moody fan club. Present.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Jake Moody fan club is here. Alive, popping. Kicker won again this week. Sunday, tomorrow. Freshman.
Doesn't look like Cairo.
First time kicking at Soldier Field, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
It's gonna rain. It's supposed to rain off and on today.
It's supposed to rain off and on, which he kicked in the rain Monday night, so I don't think that'll be too big of a deal.
Maybe all he had to do is get back to the Midwest. So,
Yes.
get back
Mm-hmm.
to his normal self.
Back to the Midwest, where his own stumping grounds, sort of. Although his girlfriend's parents live, like he said, they live like 15 minutes from Hallis Hall. So
Oh wow.
he lives with his girlfriend's mom right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow. It's,
because his girlfriend mom lives somewhere in Illinois. It's like not too far from Hallis Hall. So
awesome.
yeah,
Shout out to Jake, man. You know, what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know. Uh, anyways, let's get started. As you can see on the below, hey, that's our at on X. So please just follow us if you aren't already following us, and we'll get the show started. So, all right. So as y'all know, the Bears played Commanders on
revenge game at its finest.
Monday night. So, what were y'all thoughts of the game?
Honest thoughts. Let's see. Defense looked solid. They looked decent. Was forcing turnovers. Jaquan Brisker got an interception. That was good to see. I like to seeing that. DJ Moore got going early. Thank goodness for once. Like I'd be begging them to throw that man the football. Ain't that hard. Ain't that difficult. Um, I thought the offensive line played well. Even Jonah Jackson, which is crazy to say because he's been bad all year, but he looked good Monday night. Him and Darnell Wright on that right side was opening lanes for DeAndre Swift. So they was looking good. Um, the run game looked better Monday night than it has all year. Like DeAndre Swift was just having free lanes like to run through all night long. So that was good to see. Special teams looked good. Um, Jake Moody filled in really well for Cairo Santos. Like they ain't miss a beat. Although Scott Daly still got to work on his snaps. His snaps are still kind of errant. Like the high snap at the end. Lucky that Torrey Taylor was able to come down with that. That and I noticed that on the block hit. Yeah, the kick was low, but the snap wasn't good either. Like it was a low snap. So that's not like the Scott Daly got to do something with his snaps. I don't know. He's got to fix his snaps. I thought Torrey Taylor had a good game. He punted the ball really well, pinned him back deep, so that's good to see. And then I still want to see them get Cole Kmet involved more and Colson Loveland. You know, when they got the ball, they picked up first downs. They were making the most of their opportunities. So I want to see them get more involved. I thought Caleb threw really well. I thought he played well. Um, and they did a good job taking Rome out of the game and forcing him to use other people like Alameda Zacchaeus and Cole Kmet and DJ Moore and Colston Loveland. So that was nice. And DeAndre Swift. So, you know, overall I thought they played pretty well. Um, they won back to back games by 1 point, which is the first time they've ever done that. So that's kind of funny, but
Got
hey,
the same score.
it is by the same score, which is kind of crazy. Um, Jake Moody is the first Bears kicker in NFL in Bears history, actually, to kick 4 field goals in his Bears debut. So that's interesting.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, other than that, not too many like bad things I noticed. Like they overall pretty good. Like I said, Scott Daly got to work on his snaps, but other than that, I didn't see anything that I didn't like. Montez Sweat still needs to learn how to get home. Like he gets pressure, but he don't be getting home on sacks. So I think that's another thing I would say. Like
Mhm.
get home on the sacks. But
Right. Right.
all in all, I thought they did well.
I agree. Okay, Zay, go ahead. The floor is yours, buddy.
I think the defense played good. They played better than expected against the run.
Mm, yeah.
I think who else played really good? I definitely do think having Kyler Gordon and TJ Edwards definitely you could see why the run game improved dramatically on the defensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, Jesus, I can't even talk this morning. On the offensive side of the ball, I do think Caleb played well, but I think the defense, in my opinion, they didn't do. I don't think they shut Rome down. I think Caleb missed a deep shot to him, and he underthrew it. There's a couple of things throughout this week that he's gonna look back over and think to himself, "Oh, I wish I had that." I do think that he played He played well, but there's some things that need to be cleaned up here and there.
Oh, for sure.
I think this is the best offensive line has played as far as the run game. That was great. Anytime you get swift in space like that, good things don't happen. And I think they did a good job as far as the game plan when splitting the running back carries up with Monegai and Swift. I think they kept the Commanders off balance, and I think it was a good game plan from the offensive side of the ball. Talk about Theo Bennett. I think it shows you how it really shows you how much better he was than Braxton because he went out there, in my opinion, an undrafted rookie went out there and did. You didn't even hear from him except for that freaking stupid penalty they had, which the touchdown got negated back. But other than that, he played a good game in the run game. I don't mean to toot his horn. I know it's pretty early for him, but he did a good job in the run game. Another thing I was impressed with, I wasn't impressed with the special teams. I like the way everything went with that. Shout out to Jake Moody, even though he should not be starting over Cairo Santos.
Yes, he should.
Uh,
Learn Jacob Moody's name right now.
yeah, I thought it was a good game plan. That's all.
Learn
Oh,
Jacob Moody's name right now. Stop it.
so a couple of points in which y'all said. Try to hit all of them that I can remember. So Theo looks good. I think what gives Theo the edge over Braxton right now, and not
Health.
that health. That's one thing, and two, I think because Theo he's more of a raw product. He's younger, so he's still like he's learning. So it's easier to teach him the basics. What's the help me with Roshar is trying to teach him. So
Mhm.
Roshar has to break all of Braxton's bad habits. You know what I'm saying? And that's a little harder to do, especially in season. I think it would take Braxton it would take the whole season for him to finally look like the Braxton they want him to. So that's why I feel like Theo has the edge because Theo is still younger and he came from Canadian Football League, right?
He played with Manu,
Lions
Giovanni Manu.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were teammates together in some British college in Canada,
So
British Columbia or something.
so they can mold Theo, and Theo is he just happens to be athletic and big enough to play the position. So I think that's why what's giving him
Hey,
right now.
I bet not hear nothing about his short arms he held his own.
Oh no, Theo is looking real good. I like his aggressiveness. I think that's also
Short arms don't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell people. That
I
man
think
got short arms and he held his own.
I need Theo he's aggressive and he fits with the coaching staff, the mentality they're trying to put out there. I like that Darnell Wright showed everybody that all that talk about him being not good was BS.
Top 10 right tackle in the league. Fight a wall. Fight me.
That man is just look up his numbers. I can show it
Top
again.
10 right tackle in the league. Fight me.
The man is disgusting. Like
he's awesome.
Especially
he's
on that last drive, he shows you how good he really is.
He's really awesome.
He is dope. I like I'm sorry, Joe Tooney's been looking good. He's been himself.
That's Joe Tooney though.
Joe Tooney.
That's who he is.
I think
Like I thought Jonah Jackson played the best game he's played as a Chicago Bear. So
facts. I think so too. And Dahlman's been okay. He's been
he's
better
been
than any.
okay. The
He's been
the thing with Dahlman is he's better than anything we've had since Olin Cruz, so it's really not a high bar. You know what I mean? Like
stole the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was about to say. So that's good. Sticking with the offense, I love that DeAndre Swift is getting going. Like I put out a tweet, man, no more slander for DJ Moore, Swift, and what's his name? I just said Darnell Wright because it's like they all had good games. Even though DJ got hurt, he got them going.
that dude's a tough dog, though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a tough dog.
He had remember guys. He ain't missed a game in like 3 years,
and he ain't missing the game Sunday tomorrow. So
I think our fan base needs to be grateful more to him because
I tweeted that out. I was like, y'all should be thanking this man because this man is tough as nails. Like he
ain't missed
like
nothing.
he plays through everything. Like he'll play through everything that he's allowed to play through. Like he's gonna play.
Right, is playing all pro. I've been saying it. We've been saying on.
Yeah, we've been saying that. We've been saying that for a while, bro.
Even
like
with
that,
the penalty. Even with the penalty, he's like.
Even with the penalty, good. Like he's still really good. Like as good as I felt Ozzy played for Darnell Wright, it still wasn't the same. Like it still just wasn't the same. Like Darnell Wright is that dude. Like if he can clean up the penalties, yeah, bro. Like that's a really good player right there. Like he just got to clean up the penalties, which I think you could clean that up. Like he's still kind of young, but you can clean those up. But man, like Darnell Wright, that's a blessing. Okay, I thank God every day for Darnell Wright.
What'd you say, Zay?
I said he'll probably be a guy that's gonna make a lot of Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Darnell Wright's really good. He's really good.
I'm telling y'all, man. Like he ain't giving up nothing.
No, like Darnell, like people tried to say, "Oh, Darnell Wright." Like I saw some people trying to say Darnell Wright should be benched, and for Ozzy Trapilo, I'm like, nah, bro, nah. Like I'm like Darnell Wright's still that dude. Like he's still that guy. Like, and I thought Ozzy played well considering the situation he was put in. Right, I thought Ozzy played well, but it still wasn't Darnell Wright. Like,
I want to speak on this real quick. So, and before I forget. Shout out to my boy, Coach C. His first full season back coaching offensive coordinator. They went undefeated. They the number one seed in the playoffs. Home field advantage. So shout out to my boy. So, and his offense, I think they were averaging 21 points a game for sure. So, yeah, they looking at it. But anyway, I was talking to him about this, about the penalties. I think I talked about it last. Like, I'm not giving Darnell Wright a pass, but what I'm saying is, I think it also has to do. I think it also has to do with the way Caleb was calling his case, right? I also think that was part of it. I don't think it was all Darnell Wright. I think that they weren't on the same page as far as cadence because you didn't see that the last game. Like you didn't really see those mental mistakes and stuff like that. So I think that they cleaned that up for the entire offense. You know what I'm saying? And that penalty on Theo was BS. But
yeah, it was. Yeah, it really was. But that bro, I seen that. I was like, bro, there's no way that was a penalty for real. But okay, bro,
that was not
was not a penalty. But okay, bro. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I feel like more than anything, they was trying to keep them in the game because the game shouldn't have been close.
Yeah, I thought the game was too close.
Yeah, I think I understand that they're trying to clean up because there are some tackles that we all know the main guy that gets head start out of anybody. We ain't got to say it.
Jawan Taylor, cheating ass, bro.
Yeah, sorry ass. But anyway, so I get it that they're trying to clean up because he's just
bro, his be so blatant though because his helmet be over the line, bro. I'd be like, damn.
He don't even try.
His
know,
helmet be over the line like this. And I'll be like, bro, you could clearly see your head's over the line. Like, what are you doing? Like,
oh
scoot
yeah.
back. Like, goodness.
So, but yeah. So back to back to what we were saying. So I think that they're they're getting. You can see the discipline starting to come through, and you can see that Ben's getting more comfortable. He really went to work and tried to get the running game going. Uh, yeah, that was yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Ben is getting more comfortable. He's figuring out how to call the game for Caleb, right? So Caleb is still a work in progress. Did he have a decent game? Yeah, he had a decent game, but he still got a lot to work on. His downfield accuracy still needs work. He's still not hitting all the layups like he needs to. And even like people were talking about the whole Troy Aikman debacle. Like, I mean, he didn't say nothing that wasn't wrong. Well, I mean, what did he say that was wrong?
He said the DeAndre Swift play was lucky on a busted coverage, but then when it came down to that busted coverage that Jaden Daniels threw to Luke McCaffrey, that wasn't lucky. It's just like it's
Well,
just
I look at it like
very
well,
unlucky.
no. And here's why I say okay. To me, this is why it's the difference, right? The busted coverage for the Commanders, it was luck, but it also was a good play because they got they ran the play to the against the perfect person, Nashawn Wright. Y'all know he's a gambler, so they ran the perfect play
And
to make him bite him.
But that's
to be
taken away
fair,
from a great block
and,
that DJ made.
to be fair,
Where
that was
Swift-
still good defense on Luke McCaffrey. Like Swift was just wide open. Like there was nobody in his vicinity. Like
but
at least there was still somebody on Luke McCaffrey, and Luke McCaffrey made a good play.
he's taken away the good block that DJ just made that forced the other defender to bump into him. Like
No.
Maybe that's just a good block.
No, I think well, okay, maybe luck was the wrong word, but I feel like I'm not getting up in arms about him saying luck. I don't give a shit.
I just don't care. How about that? I just don't care.
I don't. Here's my thing.
Here's
my thing. It's like we win a couple of games and everybody feels like we need to be mentioned with the elite team. We gotta earn it.
Like here's the thing though. Like we started 4-2 last year. Remember?
Yeah.
And people were mad because I was like, well, they haven't played anybody, blah, blah, blah. I want to see them be real teams, right? That type of thing. Like, they're about to play the Saints tomorrow. They'll move to 4-2 tomorrow. Like, like the only good team they've beaten is the Commanders.
Yeah. Like, I don't...
Like...
And maybe it's just me. I don't really...
Like, if you want to impress me, beat Baltimore next week. In Baltimore.
To me,
which they should because Baltimore's defense is straight cheeks.
To me, I just feel like Aikman too many times he's being too biased with who he prefers, who he likes as a quarterback.
I just don't care, man.
Like
all that stuff is nonsense.
The whole game,
like that, like let the play speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna get worked up because Troy Aikman wanted to talk bad about Caleb Williams and the Bears. Who cares, man? Who cares?
I mean, I get sometimes, but it's way too many times more likely than often. He's over here holding Caleb accountable, which is fine. But then you don't hold Jaden Daniels accountable.
Bro, he got CTE.
On the sideline.
That man got CTE at the end of the day. He don't know what he's talking about.
This man,
that's why I'm like, don't get worked up. Like, really, just don't get worked up. Like Troy Aikman took one too many blows to the head. I'm surprised the man can get himself dressed in the morning. Okay, literally.
So I'm gonna address this, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because this is the problem, right? Yes, does Caleb get more? Does he get more attention? Yes, he's the number one pick. Like, this is what I need y'all to remember. He is the number one pick for a franchise that has had one franchise QB possible, and that's Sid Luck. The rest of them were pretty good.
Hey, put some respect on Jim McMahon's name.
I just said Jim McMahon.
I just said
Jim McMahon. Okay. Hold on now. Hold on. I'm just
Watching you.
and here's what I'm about to say. Jim McMahon could have been if Mike Dicker would have let him.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true though. Mike Dick would be on
Mike
10.
Dicker held him back. Everybody says it, so it's not. So the Bears have always been a defense run team first. That's what they've been forever. So, but Caleb is no one pick, and when you welcome all the noise, you're gonna get all the noise, right? There's the difference. Caleb, he talked it up, he invited it in, and he gonna get it. You're gonna get all the smoke that's coming to you. When you playing good and when you playing bad, you're gonna get smoke, whether it's good or bad. The difference is Jaden Daniels, if y'all realize he don't say a whole lot. His mama, first of all, his mama don't
His
know.
mom talk
He
more
is.
than he does.
He's smirking on the sideline after he just threw an interception. Like it's cool.
But I'm saying he don't really talk and do all that like people at the one game. No, I'm not saying it's at the one game. Jaden Daniels made it to the NFC Championship game.
Right, he's gonna get a pass by
Like, I
default.
mean, what are we doing? Like, if you want me to run it down, like, I mean, yes, did Kale have a good year? Yeah, we talked about it. Jaden Daniels had a better year. He took his team further, and he was the reason they made it to the
Like
NFC
it,
Championship game. Like,
like
we
Yeah,
not.
I
I
don't
think
think.
what it is, and I've noticed this recently, is because you have them kind of, if you will, like pubbing up. Like Drake May's played well the past
Yeah.
couple weeks, right? He's played pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And so like everyone's like, oh well, the Patriots are legit. Drake May looks really, really good, blah, blah, blah. That type of thing. And people want that same, I guess, kind of love, I guess, for Caleb Williams. And for me, I put it in a perspective of, well, Drake May is not the number one pick in the draft. Okay. Like he was picked what, third? Third in the draft? Like what he's doing is kind of crazy considering it's New England, like it's the Patriots. We know who the Patriots are and what they've been the past like 2 to 3 decades. So like the fact that they're now like relevant again after their like 5 years of darkness and sadness, as they put it, like they look like a legitimate um team again. And part of that is because of the play of Drake May and how well he's played. But I also think that because their schedule is probably the easiest schedule the rest of the way, they're probably going to look good, quote unquote, but not be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't think they're that much of a threat in the playoffs, I
Well,
guess is what I'm saying.
I
But they're
think
going to have a good record because their schedule's like the easiest schedule in the NFL that's left. Like I think like they have, I forget who they have next week. I think it's or I mean this week. It's somebody easy. But like they don't really play anybody after this. Like I'd have to look at their schedule, but let me see. Like let me see the Patriots schedule cuz I saw a tweet that they have like the easiest schedule left. So, let's see.
yeah,
They've
have a
got
long
the Titans tomorrow, the Browns next week. Then they have the Falcons,
Cool.
the Bucks. The Bucks might be the hardest game left they got. Then they got the Jets, the the Bengals. Then they have the Giants, the Bills again, but they beat the Bills, so I don't think that's a threat to them. The Ravens, which if their defense is still booty by then, Patriots will win that game. The Jets again, and then they finish their season with the Dolphins. So I see maybe the Bucks as the only hardest game they got left. And they're already what, 4-2, 5-2, or whatever?
4-2.
4-2. Like they're already 4-2. They got like one hard game left and their entire schedule. So like they're gonna get a lot of like, so you're gonna continue to hear Drake May pub just because their team is gonna go out on a high note
And you
I
gotta
with
don't.
the
and
rest
you
of their
gotta
schedule.
remember the talent around them is different too. It's not the same. So this is what I'm saying. It's like you're gonna get more slander when your team is like Drake May don't have 3 number 1 got one.
Yeah, he got one.
He got one receiver. He got one. One really good receiver, by the way. But he has one. Same with like Jaden Daniels has two, but one of them didn't play. Luke McCaffrey is good, but he's not Debo or Terry McLaurin yet. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix has Portland Sutton. It's good, but he ain't great. Yeah, all right. Who else he got? Nobody.
He got Troy Franklin, right?
We need to get him off him. He's been trashed this year.
No, he wasn't in the worst. He was not in the worst situation. Y'all gotta stop saying it.
Who was?
Taylor. He was not in the worst situation.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. He was not. If he was in the worst situation, you gotta blame the GM. You can't switch it up just because you want to fit your narrative. If he's in the worst situation, why did they say he was in the best prior to the season? And then it became the worst. Why did it become the worst? Go ahead, Zay. Tell them why it became the worst, Zay. Go ahead.
Because these fans are stupid. The Bears, like, we've been through this. They build the team backwards. They build the team from outside, and they don't build it from inside. We got an idiot at GM who don't understand how to draft offensive linemen. Like,
exactly, and that's why I didn't appreciate people who got pushback when they said, "Look, like this team still has Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles is still the GM, and y'all are acting like this team is about to do something," and they didn't. That's the crazy thing is they didn't do anything. But the people who tried to say that got all this. Oh, you just hate Caleb. You hate this. You hate that. No. I don't think Matt Eberflus is that good of a coach. He wasn't. That was obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, but yet I kept hearing, oh, this is the best situation for a rookie quarterback. This, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. They won 7 games the year before.
Bruh.
Like, they won 7 games the year before, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bruh, what's that mean? That doesn't mean anything. That was a different team last year. You got a whole new team this year. And people didn't want to hear that and blah, blah, blah. And guess what? They won 5 games. Like,
right,
they won 5 games. Like,
okay,
this is why I was like, you know what? I'll see what the Bears can do this year. Can they make the playoffs? Maybe. Sure. I'm not going to count on it, though.
And
why? Because I want to see what Ben is going to look like as a head coach, right? I want to see what this offensive line is going to look like when they start playing together consistently, right? I want to see how Caleb utilizes all the weapons at his disposal. Things like that. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh, yeah, they're winning 15 games and they're going to make it to the NFC Championship game. No. This is year 1 of the Ben Johnson era. Like, we got to let him, figure it out his first year, see what guys he can keep and can't keep, and go from there. Like, this is a process at the end of the day.
But here's the thing, right? We saying awful O-line and 3 OCs. No, it wasn't 3 OCs. First of all, it was 2.
It wasn't.
And
it was 2.
If you look on any website, anybody that graded the offensive line, they were middle of the pack, between 15 and 20.
Yeah, they were.
Every single website or anything that graded the Bears offensive line last year, they were 15 to 20. Think I'm lying? Look it up. If you find dead last, you're lying. You just pulled some shit out your ass. Excuse my language. Like, they were not dead last. They weren't as awful as y'all like to make out. Y'all like to try to make it out. They weren't horrible, but they weren't great, right? And here's another thing. Caleb had the worst accuracy downfield of all 32 starting quarterbacks last year. The worst.
33 because some teams played 2 quarterbacks.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, so that awful O-line and the 2 OCs ain't got nothing to do with him can't hit a pass downfield. That's on him. It doesn't matter. I said other sites, counselor. Look at all the other sites. It wasn't just PFF. Look at the other ones.
Yeah, it wasn't just PFF.
It's more. PFF, and I'm gonna show y'all something real quick.
I wouldn't use anything PFF say because they're the same people going around telling you that Braxton Jones, they're giving him a 70.
I don't use PFF, rate. But the other sites didn't have him ranked as the worst offensive line in football.
I'm not a PFF fan.
I'm not a. I
I'm,
hate PFF.
They're not the worst.
I would.
They're not the worst.
They're not
I
the
hate
worst. They're
PFF.
not the worst, right? I'm not gonna say they're the worst. I'm gonna say that they definitely do good work, but they also can be biased sometimes. But I want to show y'all this. Get off topic. Like Caleb having a decent year, but look at his QBR. He got to work on that.
Bro, he had a 37.3. What? Did he really? Wow,
He has
I
to
missed
work.
that shit for real. Wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
and look, I
What?
found
What the
and look,
fuck?
and this how I
That's
found it out,
crazy.
right? Because people was arguing with people was arguing with uh uh, Kurt Warner because he was talking about he was breaking down film about Dustin and all that, and then somebody brought up Caleb, and then somebody in the comments.
Well, I didn't know he had a 37.3 QBR. Wow, that's wild.
I mean,
That's wild.
Gonzo, I can show you the other sites. I mean,
Like,
everybody else.
that's wild as hell right
It's
now
on
for me.
Bleacher Report. He had a 37. I mean, Pro Reference, it was 37. Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
it's everywhere. It's not. It's all this stuff is Googleable, man. Like you
Well,
can
they
try
don't
to.
believe in Google, Julius. That requires work and actually typing in the information for yourself.
I'm just saying.
So,
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna be. I'm not gonna be delusional and act like it ain't happening. Like
bro,
it's happening.
that's wild. I didn't even know that. What the heck?
Yeah, 37,
Wow, that's crazy.
37, and they even
And he
talk
only had a 58% completion,
about.
bro. That's wild. What the fuck? Didn't Ben say 70%? Why we only completing 58?
He's
That's
never
wild.
gonna get. He's never gonna get to
Never.
70. It took Jared
Yeah.
Goff so long to get to 70. That
No,
stuff took long.
that's not true. It
Yes, it
didn't take him
did.
that long.
It took
It
Goff
did.
like 7 years to get to a 70%.
I'm
I
gonna look
don't
that
know
up right
about
now.
that.
Hold on. I'm
And
looking
I'm
It
not a
did.
Jared Goff stan. I'm not a y'all know that. I don't like Jared Goff, but I don't think that's accurate.
I'm gonna figure it out like y'all talking. But while we talking, but anyway, yeah, I just feel like we gotta call it how we see it. Like it ain't.
Bro, a 37 is crazy. I ain't even finna pretend right now. That's crazy. 37.3, that's crazy. What? Bro, what the That's wild as hell right now, bro. That's crazy. A 37 is crazy. A 37 is for real insane. That's insane.
But yeah, his PR was not good. Wasn't good at all. Like on the season, Pro Football Reference had PR.
Bro, that's bro, 58% completion. Yeah, you gotta raise that, buddy.
PR
That gotta be higher, buddy.
PR. His rate is on the season. Caleb's rate is 98, and then his PR is
Is what?
60.
Damn, 60? Really? That seems kinda low.
PPR is. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, but PPR, it's not showing. Because when I go to the
In 2022, Goff had a 65.1 completion percentage. 2023, Goff had a 67.3 completion percentage. 2024, last year, Goff had a 72.4 completion percentage. This is I think this is his time in Detroit.
Oh yeah. Hey,
No, you said 7 years. It took him 7. I don't think it took him
It
7
took him a
years.
while to get through a 70% completion percentage because he was going over 70 completion percentage with the Rams. He wasn't.
It did take him a while. I just feel like and Caleb, I feel like to get to 70%,
Hey, Ben set those expectations, not me. At the end of the day, that's what Ben wanted.
No, I'm not saying I agree with it. I think Ben is right. Like I just feel like for Caleb, I don't know if he's ever gonna make it. Because that means he got to. First of all, he's got to work. He's got to be better downfield, and he's still struggling. You know what I'm saying?
He's thrown better this year, but it's still spotty at times.
I feel like that vertical target, the room was underthrown. But
Oh
I feel
yeah,
Wait,
it
wait,
was. He missed him too. I was
hold
I
on, hold
was
on.
like, and I was gonna say something too to you guys in the group chat. I was like, dang, he underthrew that. Cause had he
Hold
thrown that just right, guess what? That would have been a touchdown. That would have
it.
been a touchdown for
I
real.
want y'all, and we're gonna talk about that. I want y'all to talk about that play, but I want to read.
If you trust folks, then why
Hey, Julius.
then you wouldn't
Why
like
would
Kurt
you?
Warner's
Hey,
Hold on.
Julius,
response.
I
Then
got
hold on.
some-
Look what he followed up with. But Kurt Warner is the one that said. So
Right, Kurt Warner said that. So do you trust Kurt Warner or
Is it
not?
this or is it this?
I
Kurt
think
Warner is the one that said.
Yeah, Kurt Warner's the one that said that. So
just-
make up your mind there,
Hey,
buddy.
Julius,
Go
I
ahead,
got
say.
it
Go
right
ahead,
here.
say.
I got it right here. 2016. Guess what golf completion percentage was?
58.9.
54.6.
Yeah.
And then he went to a 62.1 in 2017.
That's
It's
when he got
steadily going up.
When he got
He
got
was
to-
drafted in 18, right?
no. I'm trying to
16.
he had just
16.
He had Jeff Fisher for 1 or 2 years. 1 year.
You said
1
you said
year.
what? Oh,
1 year. Okay. So Jeff Fisher for his first year, and then he had McVay the next 3 seasons,
The next three seasons, I think.
and then it went up.
Julius, he
But I
didn't
think-
get to
No, go ahead.
he didn't get to 70 completion percentage to his 8th year, to his 9th year in the league.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not. I'm not saying. So here's what I was about to say.
Look. I don't agree. I don't agree with it, but that's what Ben set forth in terms of expectations for Caleb Williams. I didn't say I agreed with it.
Yeah,
at
I don't
all.
agree with it either. I don't think.
I don't agree with it, but that's what Ben had put forth, is it not?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that was fair, personally, in my opinion, because I'm like, that's unfair to Caleb only his second year in the league, right? Like, I didn't think that was fair to ask him to complete 70% of his passes his second year in the league. I didn't think that was fair.
And I think it takes you have to be a certain type of quarterback to get 70.
Yeah,
And I don't
facts.
think Caleb is that guy. I'm sorry, I just don't.
I think
Is he good?
more
Yeah.
realistic could have been 60. I would say 65%.
I
I
was
think
about to
that's
say
more
65.
realistic.
I think 65 is more realistic.
Like, I thought that would have been more realistic had Ben said, hey, we're going to aim for 65% completion. Like, because that's more realistic. That's more doable. You know what I mean? But
Like,
saying 70% was crazy. That was wild from Ben.
So where Caleb is right now would be, if we're judging it right now, he would be in golf's second year as far as his completion percentage.
What's it right now?
If they end the season, let's say if they play the whole season, if they end the season right now, he'd probably be right there in that range.
Like, what is it? Is it like 62%?
62.1.
62 point. Yeah, which that isn't bad. That see what I'm saying? Because you could easily get that. Like 65 was just more doable in my opinion. When he said 70, I thought that was unfair. I'm like, that's wild expectations for Ben. Like, that's just unfair to Caleb. I think 65 was more realistic and more doable. So
His goal this season, end of this season, should be to finish this season off with a 65 completion percentage.
I think that's fair. I don't think that's crazy. That's fair. And I think that's doable for Caleb.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go down the list, right? I just brought it here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, just so we can see what we talking about. This is the list. This is what I found on StatMe. Old seasons with 70%. 70%.
Hey, Bears legend Chase Daniel. Put respect on his name right now.
Oh my God, get him out of here.
Chase Daniel, let's go.
So y'all see that? Like, look at the guys that on.
Bro, these are backups though.
A lot of them are backups, but I want y'all to look
Pocket passers.
Look at the guy. There you go. They
That's
knew
what's
what I was
so
trying to say.
Oh yeah, they're pocket passers. Yeah, they are.
That's what's so tough in this age.
Hey, look, Mitch,
a lot of guys,
Maserati Mitch. Don't play with the GOAT Mitch, bro.
in this
Stop
age,
it.
it's hard to
Don't
get
play
a
with the
70
GOAT
completion
Mitch, bro.
percentage because a lot of
Stop
these
it.
quarterbacks aren't pocket passers.
Like, don't play with the GOAT Mitch, bro. Stop it.
It's very
Y'all are
hard.
hate that. Stop it, bro. Don't play with the GOAT Mitch for real.
Oh my God, Geno
Mitch Trubisky.
70%. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, best Bears quarterback in Bears history.
Oh God, Geno, man, what happened?
Yeah, Geno This year's Geno is not that good, but Geno in the past was decent. Oh God, not Mike Glennon. I get nightmares thinking about Mike Glennon.
You know what I'm saying? So that look. So look, there's no guys that are in the top 25. You may have what 3 mobile guys.
Ryan Nassib, wasn't he a linebacker?
Julius.
Yes, sir.
Josh Allen completion percentage right now is at 63.5.
Yeah.
Very hard to get to a 70% and up.
Unless you fit the mold of those guys I just showed.
Right.
Unless you fit the mold of most of those guys, 23 out of 25 of those guys, or 22, are pocket passers. Immobile guys. But most of them are pretty accurate when they throw the ball. Except for Colt McCoy, I don't know. But he was accurate in college, though. So maybe he just wasn't that good.
Yeah, that stuff it's nearly impossible. It's so tough. I'm looking at Josh Allen. In his 60 I think
who leads the league right now in completion percentage?
Probably Drake May.
Like I want to know what the percentage is, because I don't think it's 70%. I don't think anyone's completing 70% right now.
Josh Allen is. I mean, not Josh Allen, but Drake May. He is.
He's 70%.
73%.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The highest Josh Allen ever got to was a 68.5, and that was last season, believe it or not. And he had a 69. His 2022. But other than that, he's never eclipsed.
Drake May really? Wow, 73%. Yeah, he really is playing well. Good Lord.
So if we're talking starting quarterback, it would be Jared Goff.
Spencer Rattler too.
75.9.
Who?
Jared Goff.
This season?
Yes.
75.9? Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler doing good too.
And then Drake May is at 73.2. Daniel Jones is 71.7. Dak Prescott 71.6. Lamar 71.6. Kurt CJ Stroud 70.8. Sam Darnold 70.8. Jordan Love 70.1. Tua is at 69.8. Aaron Rodgers 68.6. Josh Allen 68.5. Spencer Rattler 68.5. Kyler Murray 68.3. Jalen Hurts 68. Justin Herbert 67.6. Mac Jones 67.3. I'm trying to get out the start. Matthew Stafford 66.5. Baker Mayfield 66.2. Geno 66.1. Jackson Dart 65.9. Brock Purdy 65.8. I guess we could say Justin Fields 65. Mahomes 64.8. Bo Nix 64.6. Penix is at 62.4. Jaden Daniels 61.1. Bryce Young 61.8. And Caleb is 61.6, followed by Trevor Lawrence 61.1.
Damn, was that all 32 starting quarterbacks?
It might have been. I had to go because they got it like completion percentage by everybody that's thrown a pass. So I had to go down the list and figure out who was starting.
Damn,
and all that.
60. What, Caleb at 62%?
Basically 60.
Oh, that's
he
need to get to 65. Bro, that's wild. That's wild.
He right there with Bryce.
You gotta get to 65.
Yeah, he gotta get to 65, man. What we doing?
Spencer Rattler got a better.
Yeah, bro, and that's bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
Spencer Rattler done a good job this year as far as avoiding sacks. I mean, I know that's
who Rattler. Yeah,
he's doing a good job in that stat category too.
He catching an L this week though, and I love Rattler, my guy. I love Spencer.
It's a trap game.
Spencer's my guy though. I love Spencer, but I want him to take an L this week.
Yeah, he definitely. I hope
that's my guy though. I love me some Spencer Rattler. I ain't even finna pretend.
But I did. Yeah, but the defense I didn't even finish because we got on a tangent. Defense. I didn't know. Did y'all realize that T.J. Edwards and Tremaine switched position?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, they did?
I noticed that on the tape.
Oh, wow. I didn't repeat that.
I noticed that on the tape.
Yep, they switched. I did not know that.
Hey Julius, real quick, did you see that play when Brisker got that interception? He
Mhm.
tried to run freaking Jaden Daniels over.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. That was awesome.
Jaden Daniels said, I got you, player.
That was awesome. I'm not
Jaden
gonna
Daniels
lie.
gave him a nice hit. I ain't gonna lie.
He
I
did.
think like with Jaden Daniels, I think he plays with joy. He's like Lamar. You
Yep.
know how Lamar be pissed off sometimes, but a lot of times you see him smiling and stuff, even if he messes up. That's just who he is. Like
That's because Lamar just loved playing ball,
he
man.
love playing ball, and I think Jaden's the same way. Like I don't get upset about that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that don't bother me. Like and I'm gonna give Caleb a whole lot of credit. I haven't seen no bad body language from at least I haven't really seen it at all from him.
Not
Kudos,
this year.
kudos to him. I give him props.
I think
You know
Ben
what I'm
told him
saying?
to F up.
Ben told him though. Ben was
Oh
like,
my
"Bro, you
God, I don't
can't
know
be
who he was
doing all
telling
that."
that to, but I think he was talking to him.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking to everyone, but I think he really was talking to Caleb and DJ. Like, bro, we ain't finna do that. You know what I mean? Like that body language can't be it.
I think
We're
he
gonna
was
have
talking to.
positive we're gonna have positive vibes throughout. Whether we're
I think
winning or
he was talking to.
losing, we're gonna be good. You know,
I
we
think
gonna
he was
have
talking to
heads
more
up.
than just
I
them.
don't
I
even
think
just
he's
vote
talking
for
to
that.
just more of those two too. Because like I told y'all, everybody, and maybe I'm the only one that saw it. Rome had bad body language too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
he did.
think I think I think people interpreted how they wanted to interpret it, but I think he really was addressing the whole team like, hey, like we're not gonna have our heads down. We're not gonna be, pounding on the sideline. Like, I want everybody to have a positive attitude no matter what situation we're in. If we're
Right.
down, if we're up, if we're losing, if we're winning, I want everyone to always be positive. Have good vibes on the sidelines when you're there. And credit to Ben for getting that through the whole team. I think that's good.
But you can start to see we getting to a point where things are becoming like obviously competent, and these guys are going out there playing free.
what are you talking about? You know that she told us all that he was going to get traded back in October. She knew Justin was going in October. She told us all. She told us. Matter of fact, she told us on a. We were all on a lot on a space. Yep.
Yeah,
What
So
happened?
no, he
you
said,
just
yeah.
tell you what, I knew he was gone when it came down to
What do you mean?
oh,
I've been on that. I don't know
but
what that means.
That's what I'm saying. You
Like
told us he was going
I've
in
been
October.
I was on that like last year in actually 2 years ago in like October. What's
Yeah,
that? I don't know what that means, but okay. I mean, thanks, I guess. Question mark.
but
What?
she's admitted troll. She said she trolled.
Yeah, I literally troll, bro. Like, this is what I don't get with someone like Gonzo, bro. You've known me long enough. I troll. I literally troll because it riles up Bears fans.
Mhm.
I could literally tweet out a negative thing and Bears fans will be on my neck like that. Like literally like that. I ain't even gotta say anything crazy. I could say I could say Jake
Right.
Moody is better than Cairo Santos, and I'm already got people in my DMs like, "How dare you say that? It's only been one game." That. Like, bro,
It's funny because
I'm trolling. Relax.
y'all
It's
don't
it's not
understand.
that deep.
Me, Zay, and Elise, and a couple other people used to be on spaces late at night, and it's funny. We had plenty of conversations.
We had a good time.
We didn't have spaces where it was just us three. So yeah, I
Hmm.
know we know when she's trolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I literally be trolling 9 times out of 10, just
But
because it's easy and fun. Like Bears fans are the easiest people to troll on the planet.
do you
Like it
troll
literally so easy to troll.
what you say? What you say?
do you troll Matt Eberflus?
Hey,
We
I
go
think we
down
hey,
all.
that wasn't a troll. I'm not even gonna lie, Zay,
Ah,
because Matt Eberflus was that bad. Like
he
that
was
wasn't even a troll.
he was bad, man. That man
He
was
was
terrible.
just bad. Like that's not even a troll. Like you can't troll that. You can't troll that situation.
He was bad.
Like
He was bad.
that's wild.
He was bad. But
But
yeah.
but
But the deep.
like literally, I have tweets. I'll be like, look, I'm on the I trust Ryan Poles train. I feel like people miss that part when I tweet that. I tweeted that out for like literally months. I'm like, bro, I'm on the side where I trust Ryan Poles and what he's doing. Whatever he decides is his choice.
I don't
I feel
trust
like
him.
people miss that. Like I
Huh.
tweeted that out literally every day. So the
I'm
fact
with
that
Jake.
some
I don't
people
trust.
thought I was on one side and not the other was false information because I literally tweeted out I'm on the trust Ryan Poles side. I don't care what he does.
Yeah, I don't trust him. But
Like
that's a whole nother
literally,
conversation.
like for that whole situation. No, I'm talking about for the Civil War. Like I was
Oh yeah.
always on the trust Ryan Poles side. I
Oh,
never had a side. That was the thing. Was like people thought I had a side. They assumed I had a side because I troll all the time. But I never had a side. I was on the whatever Ryan Poles decides, that's what he's gonna do. That was the side I was always on.
I'm gonna be honest. I was on
People
the
just
Justin.
don't pay attention.
me
I
too.
don't, I don't see. Look, the thing about this whole situation, I don't shy away from how I felt about Justin back then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna jump off the train and say, "Oh, I was on Caleb time the whole time." I'm not like those other guys. I'll come out and say it. I was on the Justin Fields train at the time
I
until
wasn't
I
on
heard
either
more
side.
than
I
the
didn't
Fields.
care. At the end of the day, I care about winning football games for the Chicago Bears. I care about what the Bears are doing. At the end of the day, are the Bears winning games? If the answer is yes, that's all I care about. I don't care who's at quarterback. I don't care who's at kicker, punter, center, all that. I don't care. Just win
Like
football
here,
games.
I could give y'all. Yeah, I can give y'all.
You know what I mean? Like, bruh, of course I'm gonna pub up the guy that's on the team. That's what I do as a fan, but
Like
I don't really care at
but
the end of the day as long as the Bears are winning.
but
That's
we
really
talk
period point blank.
we talk about football, man. So that's like you should see our group chat. We talk about more than the Bears. We talk about different things like things that we seeing around the NFL and care about winning but don't blame folks. I don't know. Anyways, like our group chat and all that. Like we've even talking about like Kurt Warner and the whole when he was breaking down Justin. Like yeah, Justin he did not have a good game at all. Even Aaron Glenn said it. Everybody said it. But what I didn't like is people just jump on the bandwagon trying to just jump down this young man's throat. Like he had 9 sacks. Four of them were his fault.
Yes, they were. Yeah,
Four
they
of them were
were.
absolutely his fault. Them other five, how do you how you blame him for 9 sacks when one of them literally the tight end missed the block, right? Missed the block, then turn around and ran into Justin and caused him to get sacked. That's Justin's fault. How?
The one thing I just hate for him is because I do personally like the guy. I hate he went to the Jets because I feel like the Jets they're just
They're the worst team in football. Actually,
Yeah,
they're the worst organization in football. I laugh at
yeah,
Jets fans every day,
I,
and
I,
I
I
have
want
no sympathy.
I,
Like
and
I don't
I think the
what is his
Jets shouldn't
name?
even be a football team, bro. Like who the hell are the Jets, bro? Like they
act
And
haven't
like
been
we
relevant
should be
since Joe Namath.
we
This
should
is
be
2025, and they haven't been relevant since Joe Namath. Like, bro, get rid of the Jets, bro. I hope Woody sells the team or puts their asses in London or something. I don't know. Like, bro, like the Jets, bro. Like, I laugh at Jets fans every day. I really do because I can't believe there's actual Jets fans in the world. I'm so serious.
their offensive coordinator's ass.
Like,
That's
I literally laugh. Like, bro, who a Jets fan,
he's
bro?
a
Like, I
first
couldn't
time play caller.
imagine being a Jets fan,
what you
bro.
say.
What
That's
is
What you
this?
say, Zay?
crazy.
He's a first time play caller.
He sucks.
Yeah, he's
They,
butt.
they,
But
they, you,
anyway,
can, you can
bro,
tell,
no, I really don't.
Like
I
he is
literally
bad.
laugh at.
but you
Like
can
He's
I even
bad.
tell,
laugh at Giants fans. Like New York, bro. Come on, bro. You a
but
New
you
York
can
fan? I just
What are you
laugh. I'm
talking
not
about?
gonna lie.
you can
Nah,
tell that
he
they
was
are not a
4
good match together though.
That's a
four
false. That's a
Jets.
he was
lie,
4 and
Gonzo.
2.
Yeah, like what are you talking
And
about,
could have
bro?
been 5-1 had the defense did their job.
Yeah, bro. Stop it.
Like now
So
you
here's
can't
the
Isn't Pittsburgh 4-2 right now with Rodgers?
yeah.
same record they were last year.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Same
Ain't that
record.
crazy? Through 6 games, they're still 4-2, and they're supposedly upgraded, right? Allegedly.
Yeah, but their defense is worse.
hey,
Allegedly they
damn,
upgraded, right?
Their
So
defense
damn,
sucks.
allegedly
but
they should be 6-0, correct?
but isn't what I said? They traded away that safety just to get Jalen
Who?
Ramsey.
Mika Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
Yeah,
Minka Fitzpatrick. But
yeah.
the crazy thing is he ain't doing nothing in uh with Miami though.
Look what we got around them.
He was
I mean,
injured
but
most of the year last year anyway.
no, they didn't. No, they
No,
didn't.
they
They'll
didn't.
tell you.
They
They'll
really
tell you.
did not.
Why don't you go back and look at the interviews and tweets? and go see what the players said. And then how
Yeah,
about that? Now you just
yeah,
making
bro.
up stuff. Now you just making up
Yeah,
stuff. Now
yeah,
you just making up stuff. Enough with Gonzo. We're done.
yeah,
Anyways,
Gonzo, stop it, bro.
let's go to Jake.
But anyway, I guess the defense is. I guess the defense is carrying them this year too, because
Hey,
again they're still
They
4-2,
hey,
and they supposedly upgraded at quarterback.
hey,
Ooh,
Julius.
how many sacks? I want to see at least 2 from Montez Sweat. How about
Hey,
that?
hey, Julius.
Montez Sweat better have at least 2, Jay.
I
what's
got
up,
a
Jake?
question for you, Julius.
Yes, sir.
Guess how many receiving yards does Swift have right now?
That Swift has?
Yeah.
Over 200.
He has 152 pass receiving yards, and he's third in the Bears' full offense in terms of receiving yards right now.
Who's Rome is first, right?
Rome, DJ, and Swift.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Dang. How many Cole Kmet got?
Cole Kmet has 8 receptions out of 100, and he's got 116 receiving yards.
Wow.
How many receptions does okay, so who's top 5 who has the top 5 receivers?
Yeah, read the top 5.
We got Rome, he's number 1. And I'll lay the stats out for y'all as well. Rome got 22 receptions and he got 328 yards. DJ Moore got 19 and he's got 215. Swift got 15 and he's got 152. Luther Burden got 11 and he's got 150. Zacchaeus got 16 and he got 143. Cole Kmet got 8 and he got 116. Loveland got 5 and he got 52 receiving yards, and then Money Guy got 4 and he got 48 receiving yards.
So I think we gotta get the tight ends more involved.
But you starting to see that the percentage of Loveland being out there is starting to get high. He was 44.
Yeah.
It's starting to get high.
Oh yeah. I saw him out there Monday night. I was like, there's my guy right there. Yes, sir. Saw that.
He coming.
He had a big first down catch too. I said, yeah, there we go, Loveland.
Nobody's
There we
changed
go,
the narrative
Colston.
but you, Gonzo.
There we go, Colston. That's how I was,
Colston,
bro. I was
hey,
grinning.
shout out to Colston on that play, man. He got to the sticks and stopped.
Yeah. Got that big first down catch. I said, look at that, Colston. Yeah.
Well, and then
No,
DJ,
but I feel like Gonzo be hating because he a State fan. I just found that out the other day. He a State fan for real. So
no,
you know
wrong.
he hate on Big Brother.
About. Wrong.
He hate
you
on
don't
Big
know.
Brother.
This is how we know you don't know what you're talking about. Mike Tomlin said it for 6 weeks that Russ was the starter.
That was even reported. That was even reported. That literally when the trade happened, Shefty and Rapshi and Fowler and all the guys were like, Russ is the starter, just as the backup. That was known from day one. Like, this is how I know people don't listen. And people just go with narratives.
He never was gonna change.
He was never like literally even the depth chart showed you, like, bro, at the end of the day it was always gonna be Russell Wilson. Like every week, even when Justin was starting, every week it was Russ and then Justin.
Mike Tomlin wanted Justin to sit behind Russ the entire year to learn. That was his whole thing. The only
reason Justin was playing is because Russ, old ass, got hurt the first day of camp. Bro, I remember laughing at that. I'm like, bro, how do you tweak a calf pushing a sled? Like, you old, bro.
Russ bro,
I still laugh at that. I'm not gonna lie. I still laugh at that. Bro, you was pushing a sled and hurt your calf, bro.
Yeah. So
like,
Mike Tomlin,
what?
Mike
That's
Tomlin
crazy, bro.
He wanted Justin to have a reset year. So he wanted him to sit on the bench for a year and learn and do all that and not have the expectations on him. And then they wanted him to come back, but Pittsburgh didn't want to pay him the money that he should have got.
How much was they offered?
They offered him 2 years, 15 per.
Yeah.
So it would have been 2 years, 30 mil.
Yeah. So he got what, 2 years, 40?
He got 2 years, 40.
Yeah. So that's the whole story.
And their guarantee was only, I think it was only 10 mil.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And New York's was 30.
So hey, he went to the better situation for him.
Money wise.
Yeah.
He chased the bag.
It is guaranteed. That's how like That's how we know
This
you just trolling. But
like
anyway,
here's the thing. It's like I feel like yeah, definitely the Saints aren't that good.
Oh, no,
But
man.
I feel like with
you don't
that,
know.
I feel
Yeah.
like with that whole thing, like I don't like talking about it, but I feel like people don't know their information, so I feel like I have to talk about it. Like at the end of the day, like that Google's free, internet's free. Like just go back and pull up the tweets and stuff. Like it was known from day one that like Russ was gonna be the starter there in Pittsburgh. It was like pretty much a guarantee. Like that's why he went to the Giants. Like the Giants were like, "We'll start you, right? Like you'll be the starter week 1." But after that, they just couldn't do it anymore because it was clear that Jackson Dart was ahead of where they thought he was gonna be when he came in. So they're just like, well, no, we have to play Jackson Dart. Plus, Dable's on the hot seat. But like, Russ wasn't gonna go to New York just to start off the backup. Like he
And
was gonna have to play. Like that's who Russ is at the end of the day. Like like
between them,
ego aside, like he's probably gonna get traded at the deadline just because. Like it's Russ.
cool.
Like
Russ, yeah,
yeah, he's getting traded at the deadline. Don't listen to these people that tell you he's not getting traded. Yes, he is. To whom I don't know, but he's getting traded at the deadline. I promise you he is. To
and
where I don't know. Probably New Orleans if I had to guess.
I want to ask some about the Steelers, right? This is
Mhm.
the same team. Like he's hurt right now. He got hurt for the year. But Najee Harris, 1,000 yards. What every year he's been in the league, he didn't
Yeah.
want to pay him, so he left.
Yeah,
And
they
he
didn't
spoke
want to pay
about it.
Najee.
He spoke about it. So they didn't want to pay Najee. They didn't want to pay Justin. They didn't want to pay. They knew they were going to end up having to pay Minka, so they traded him with Jalen, right? Because Minka was going to get a big
Like
deal.
you saw the standoff hit Cam Hayward had with the Steelers. Like they
Yeah.
signed him last minute, literally last minute. Cause he was like, bro, I'm not playing on this contract.
So the
Like they
Steelers,
signed him last minute.
so there's reading between the lines for you because there's a
Like
lot to that.
and guess what? They still got to pay Chris Boswell, and they don't want to. But guess what? Chris Boswell's like the best kicker in football. So what? You gonna trade Boswell at the end of the year?
And,
No. You gonna
and
end up paying Boswell because why? You don't have a choice. That's the best kicker in football.
and they had to pay Rodgers because they put all their eggs in the basket for Rodgers.
Yep.
We ain't talking about that now. They had to wait on this man. This man signed last minute. They didn't have a quarterback until he signed. Then they traded because they traded Kenny Pickett. Remember that?
Yes, they did.
So
Like we
it's a lot
knew
to
they weren't
support,
going
man.
into the season with Mason Rudolph. Come on now, we knew
Hell,
that wasn't happening.
hell,
Hell no. Like we knew
hell.
that wasn't happening.
Mm.
Like, come on. So like no, like Pittsburgh, they move different. But that's who they are. They're Pittsburgh. At the end of the day, they're one of the storied franchises. But
They are.
like I would tell people know the information before you just try to open your mouth. Because if you don't know the information, you sound stupid.
So
And
what do you, go
that's
ahead,
when
sir.
I make comments like stick to baseball because you sound dumb when you try to open your mouth about
Go ahead,
situations you
go
know
ahead,
nothing
Zay.
about.
Did
Go
y'all
ahead,
hear
Zay.
about this? They said at the deadline. I absolutely think they need to be in on this one.
Who?
Jeffrey Simmons. The
They
Bears
ain't
should
trade Simmons.
100%
I
be in
checked
on
into
this.
Think
that.
so?
They're not
If,
trading
if, if,
Simmons.
if he's on the block, they need to be in on that
He's
game.
not. He's not. I checked into that.
Because I don't understand why wouldn't they trade him? Because it's like he's an
Because
older player.
they still think he. Now, one I would check in on if I'm Chicago, Quentin Williams. He's more available than Jeffrey Simmons.
He's on a trading block.
Yes.
Ooh.
When
They
was
might
that?
have a first round pick.
That's who I would check in on if I'm the Chicago Bears. You have a better chance at getting Quentin Williams than you do Jeffrey Simmons.
I will look at the Dolphins for HN.
Or I
You
also
saying?
heard Jalen Phillips is available too. I would check in on him too.
Jalen Phillips. Now that's a good name, but he does get
That
hurt.
that's a name I'd look into if I were the Bears. Jalen Phillips, yeah. I say yeah, I would. Hell yeah. Jalen Phillips, hell yeah.
Good name. I think, yeah. And speaking of that, what do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about Austin Booker coming back?
Is he back yet? Is he playing tomorrow?
Well, they released that guy with the weird last name. I think
Yeah, with the
Oh
from
yeah, Casa put whatever. Yeah,
that guy.
yeah, that guy.
So the thought is they release him so they can bring Austin.
I still think they need pass rush help. Like Montez Sweat, like no shade to Montez Sweat. Like he's been getting home, he's just not sacking the quarterback. You know what I mean?
He's number
Like
one
he
in
hasn't. I guess I'll put it this way: he hasn't lived up to the contract.
yeah.
I guess is what I'm saying.
The crazy part is he's number one in pressure rate.
Like he's just not getting to the quarterback, and it
Not getting
frustrates me because
he's not finishing.
I'm like, bro, like what are you doing, bro? Come on.
I think he has
Like
the most QB hurries. He's got the top rate, but he's not.
he's just not getting home. It's crazy. So yeah. But I would
He
look
needs to
like,
finish.
but if I'm the Bears, like I'm looking at all options, bro. But yeah, like Quentin Williams, definitely look at that. Uh, Jalen Phillips, definitely look at that. Offensively, maybe running backs, but I feel like that's hard. Maybe Brees Hall or um Alvin Kamara, but he wants to stay in New Orleans, so we'll see about that one. But I still think he could be had for the right price. I'm just I felt like Kamara could be had for the right price.
Wrong. No,
But
you
I'd
can't.
look
No,
at those two probably running back wise. They don't really need anything else offensively though. Um, but mostly defensively. I would look defensively. If I were the Bears at the trade deadline, I'd look at defensive players.
this how I know you don't know what you're talking about, Gonzo. So we had a space right after that Notre Dame USC game, and she told us all that the Bears are going to take Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I did because I was there.
Am I lying,
Live.
Zay? Zay, you
I
was
was
on
there.
there. Am I lying?
No, I don't know. I don't think you. It was a space after that. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, it was a space that week. We was talking about the game, remember? Because everybody was talking about Ryan Poles.
Yeah,
Said,
y'all said he was there at that game.
Yes,
I
he was
was there
there.
too.
He was there at the game.
He was there at the game.
She said, he's taking Caleb Williams. That's what she said that week. That same
I
week.
said it that week. I literally said, I was like, he's taking Caleb Williams.
But I thought he left that from that game, or maybe it's because the game was bad. He left that game.
He left, but before the game, because I went there like 30, like an hour before the game. Like before the game, he was down there on the field, like chatting with Caleb and stuff. Like they were like attached at the hip.
I had no clue about that. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that.
Yeah. Like they were like I was so me and my buddy, like we had decent seats too. Like we were sitting pretty close. Like I could see Caleb and I was about 3 rows up. So like I was sitting there like and the USC had just come out, because Notre Dame had finished warming up. So USC comes out. All of a sudden I'm like, is that Ryan Poles? Like I had to do a double take. I'm like, no, that's Ryan Poles.
I thought y'all told me
I'm like, that's Ryan Poles for real. Ryan Poles and Joe Shane, I think, was there as well. The Giants GM. Joe Shane was there.
Said my timestamps are November 23. The game happened in October.
So yeah, it did, bro. Game happened in October.
Hey, bro, come on, man.
I thought
and you could pull up a prior podcast. I talked about Caleb Williams winning the Heisman the year he won the Heisman before he won the Heisman. Stop it, bro.
I thought y'all was saying like he was like in the suites or something like that, and
no.
He was him. It was him, Joe Shane, and it was some other GM. I forget who the third one was. Might have been New England's, I think, at the time. Is Elliott Wolf still their GM?
Yeah.
He was there. It was him. So it was those 3 guys. But like Shane and Wolf were more towards the back. Like Ryan Poles was like right next to Caleb like the whole time, like during warm-ups and stuff. And I was like, that's Ryan Poles. I'm like, I know that's Ryan Poles. He turned around. I'm like, yeah, that's Ryan Poles, bro. Like and I knew that day. I'm like, yeah, he taking Caleb, bro. I came back in the space and I even said, yeah, he taking Caleb. Like he taking Caleb. I said it that day.
Dan argued about it.
Personally,
me and Dan had a whole argument about it. Like I was like, no, he's taking. I'm like, he's taking Caleb Williams number 1 overall. I said it that day, and that game was in October.
I think for me and doing that time,
I said it that day. I was like, nah, bro, he's taking, and you could ask Ray this, and there's a podcast out there. If you look on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you get your podcast, I said it back when he was in Oklahoma. I said it the year he won the Heisman. I said, look out for Caleb Williams. That kid's gonna win the Heisman. Actually, it was his first year at USC. I said he's gonna win the Heisman this year.
We
I
didn't
said it
actually
before he won the Heisman.
we didn't
I
actually
said
give
it
you-
that year. I said Caleb Williams is going to win the Heisman because I thought he did good things at the end of his freshman year when he replaced Spencer Rattler. So don't give me that BS. Do not give me that BS.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who
Do
Caleb
not,
was last
because
year.
I was
I didn't
one
know
of
it.
the
I didn't
first
know it.
ones
I
to
didn't know
say
much
that Caleb
about
Williams was going to win a Heisman his
it, but
first
I
year at
remember-
USC.
I remember-
Don't give me that.
I remember.
Don't.
I remember. Ray has said it.
You could ask Ray. You can ask him.
Ray has been the main one said that. Yeah, she told her.
I'm-
If Ray's in the group chat, I mean, in the comments right now, he can tell y'all. He's been saying this.
I wasn't still very much delusional.
Like
Still-
I've been on that. Like
He
don't
said
don't
delusional.
don't
Like-
give me that. Like this is what I be talking about. People assume things about me they don't know anything about. Just ask. But don't go sitting here acting like you know what I said. Like
I'm just
don't do that.
I
don't
taking
like
your
that.
word. I'm taking your words, Gonzo. You said November. I didn't say November. I didn't say that.
Don't put words in my mouth. I was on Caleb Williams before a lot of other people were. That's real talk. You can ask
So what
Ray.
is the argument about? Is it about being on Caleb Williams, like saying that he was good, or
Pretty much. That's what Gonzo's trying to say. He was on him before she was.
Right. Gonzo's trying to say he was on Caleb Williams before I was, and that's false information.
No, because I think I'm a back Elise up on this one.
Mhm.
2023, I seen her make a post about the year he won a Heisman. So
Yeah,
think-
because
I don't know-
I
I don't
called
know
it
the
before
timestamp, but
anybody
I remember
else.
seeing that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I remember
like,
I'm telling y'all, Ray has said it. Every time he came to the show, he has said it. He has said it. And
you can
he-
ask him.
even
Ask
prior to the season beginning, he said he's going number one.
Yes, I did.
He did a show.
Like I did a whole show on it.
Okay,
Like, you
so
can
here,
literally
here's the
ask
thing.
Ray.
So
ask
we can go
I don't know
back
the
to that.
timestamp, so
We
I
can
don't
go
I'm
back.
not-
If I have a chance to, I'm gonna go back to those shows we did over the summer when the Bears, when it was JF's last year, and it was time that she said, "Don't be surprised if Justin Fields is back next year." We was like, "No, they got DJ Moore, blah blah blah." All this other stuff. She said, "No, that's not what I'm hearing." But if y'all want to have that, if y'all want to go with that, go with it.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was saying
like,
Ryan Post
literally,
already looking to get his guy
But
in the
literally-
summer.
literally
That
ask
was
Ray.
my
I
argument
said
with-
it. I said it because this was right before. I think it was week 1 of the college season. We were doing our Heisman predictions and things like that. This was Caleb's first year at USC. I said Caleb Williams is winning the Heisman this year. I said that word for word, blip for blip. I said he's winning the Heisman this year and will be the number 1 pick in the draft. That's what I
Anyway.
said.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I don't.
please, enough. Like, enough with that, bro. Like, no. The thing is, you assume I'm this, that, and the third. You assumed I like this guy. You assumed I was on one end of the spectrum,
I
which
don't-
when that's not the truth.
We
Well,
got
I don't-
Like, don't assume.
not-
Don't put words in my
remember
mouth.
no time
Don't do
except
that.
for 2023. All I know is I was delusional in 2023 around that time, and I wanted to keep Justin.
Like, I've said
I
it.
don't
I
remember
said it.
that.
I was literally dropping hints before the season was even over in 2023. And people didn't want to listen to me. And that's fine. You ain't got to. But it was said from my mouth. And I have people to back me up on it.
yeah, I'm not. See, I'm honest in what I said. Like, I still
Like,
thought
bro,
Justin was
like
the best
this
one.
this is what I don't like. That's
didn't think
because
they
you
was gonna
assume
draft
that's
him.
because Gonzo's assuming one thing. He doesn't know me at all. He's assuming I was one-sided in this whole thing. No, I was not.
I'm gonna be honest. I was very.
I
much
was
one-sided.
never one-sided. I was
I-
on Team
I-
Ryan
I-
Poles the whole time. That's the
Right.
problem. Is people assumed I was on the keep Justice side. I was never on that side. I wasn't on the take Caleb side. I was on the whatever Ryan Poles decides. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I mean, it doesn't
But we were
matter.
all in the
Like,
space. We were all in the space wanting to keep Justin though. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, we were.
because it made sense from
To
a
us
team
at the time.
building standpoint. Now, okay,
Like-
is Caleb the better passer? Yes, he is.
Yes.
He had the better arm? Yes, he is. Does he have a quicker release? Yes, he does. There's no argument in that. The argument that most people had was if you are able to trade the number 1 pick, you can get some premium draft picks. I'm sorry,
Like, bro,
you know,
like
you can
don't
get some
put me
draft.
like
You can get some draft picks if you know what I'm saying. Like if you trade it now.
that. No,
Ryan,
I just think the crazy thing is like people think. I think it's because people assume I hate Caleb Williams, which that's not even true. Like I was on the Caleb train before pretty much anyone else, unless you were like a USC fan.
I
Then
think he
maybe you beat me to it. But like other than that, like bro, I literally watched this man at Oklahoma. I watched his first 2 seasons at USC. Like I watched this man since he was in college. I'm like, yeah, this kid's going number 1.
I
He
think
is.
I
He's
think
winning a
Gonzo's,
Heisman. Yes, he is.
I think Gonzo's argument is that
where did we move the goalposts? You are
you were
all over the
saying,
place, Gonzo.
I think
I'm
he
sorry
was
to
saying,
say.
I think he's saying like that it was not so much about Caleb being like good. It's more about, being on the side of that the Bears were gonna pick him,
I
jumping
said
throughout
they
the
were
season.
gonna pick him.
If I'm wrong,
What?
Gonzo, please
What?
correct me.
I said
But
they
it
were gonna
doesn't.
pick him.
What
I
does
think
it
he's saying
matter?
the
We
same thing.
said we wanted them to keep Justin. Nobody ever said
No one
that
ever said that.
they were not gonna pick Caleb. We wanted them to keep Justin. That's what
Because
most of us wanted us to do. But they chose Caleb.
Hold on. I said
because
they were
I don't
gonna take
understand.
Caleb. I said
because
that. Like this is what
You
I'm
did though.
talking about.
I'm gonna be honest though. We all of us, all 3 of us, at the time of October and November, we were still pro keeping Justin at the time, and there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was
Because
pro,
it made
but I
sense from
also
a
but I also said when I got back from the USC game, I did say they're taking Caleb number 1.
yeah, you
I
did
said
say
that.
And we all argued against it.
We
I'm just
all
and
had an
not Zay, 'cause
argument
Zay
about
wasn't
it.
in that space.
I don't
But
think
we
Zay was in that space.
no, he wasn't. But we all argued with you about that. We had a long ass argument.
We had a like I literally
Because
I can because they knew I was going to the game. So we had a whole space after the game. I come in, I said the first thing I said was the Bears are taking Caleb Williams number 1 overall. That's what I said.
ain't nobody said never believe. I'm saying what you said. I'm just taking your word. I ain't been on to look at your time steps. I really don't care. I'm telling you what I just use your words against you, Gonzo. That's all I said.
I literally said, and that was in October. I came in after that space, and I remember it because they're playing USC today. This was right around the time they play USC. I said it. I got in that space, and the first thing I said was the Bears are taking Caleb Williams number 1 overall.
But it doesn't matter if you want.
And it started a whole argument.
You got it, Gonzo. You got it. You
like
you said it.
bro. Just
go.
ask Ray. Talk to Ray. That's all I'm gonna say.
matter.
Talk to Ray.
Yeah,
He'll tell you.
Okay, entire world who all's watching. Gonzo was the first to say that he was taking.
No, he wasn't. And I'll pull it up. I'll pull
it
it up. No, he wasn't.
so we can move on because he ain't gonna let
Like,
it.
bro.
I'm not dealing. Anyway,
Like, no,
the
bro.
Bears are playing. This is their next 5 games. Versus New Orleans, at Baltimore, and Cincinnati, versus the Giants at Minnesota.
They winning all 5.
You think so?
They winning all 5.
I think that game against the what was it? Cincinnati. It's a tough game. I think
it's not.
The game is you got to run the ball and keep Joe Flacco off the freaking field. That's really what the game plan should be, and to really just try to get out that offensive line.
Joe looked good. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that old man bowl lived up to the hype. I ain't finna pretend right now. That old man bowl lived up to the hype. I was feeling that.
I'm staying on the Kevin Stefanski train that he's cheats.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's
Okay,
cheats.
that's what that's about. Like, bro, you got rid of Pickett and Flacco, and they Flacco's winning with the Bengals. Like, come on now.
I'm sticking with it. Kevin Stefanski is he already peaked as a head coach. He ain't going he's not taking them.
I watched that Browns Steelers game. Bro, the Browns are trash. The Browns are trash. I can't believe Green Bay lost to that. That's all I can say to that. Green Bay lost to that is crazy.
Joe Flacco, but now I'm not.
Green Bay lost to the Browns is crazy.
I'm not taking them lightly.
Okay, so I'll say this: New Orleans, I think that's a dub. I told y'all this last week. Baltimore,
They
We gonna
defense is
score.
butt.
We
We should
gonna
they
win
score
that
points,
game.
defense,
but we
but
can't
here's
stop
the thing.
Lamar.
Here's the thing with
They
Baltimore.
is
They
Lamar back?
always, yes, he's back this week.
They off this week, right?
They off this. I'm sorry, he's back against us. Yes,
What? Of
Yeah, I don't
course.
think we gonna
That's
stop
bro.
them.
You know what? That's so typical, bro. Of course he's back when we play him. That's crazy, bro.
he's
Nah,
playing.
you know
He's
what?
playing.
Screw that, bro. That's crazy.
He's playing. And see, here's the thing, right? If Baltimore, and we all know this, they do it every year. They go on a run, and that's his first game after being off for what 3 weeks now.
3 weeks. 4 weeks if you
Man,
count the bye.
I'm not feeling good about that game at all. Just gonna tell you, I don't know who wins, but I don't feel good about that.
The
game.
Bears. Wait, is that in Baltimore or
In
Chicago?
Baltimore.
Oh, it's in Baltimore.
I don't like
Yeah,
our
yeah,
defense.
I'm not feeling good about that game.
I don't like our defense.
Yeah,
When you
I'm
told
not-
me it's in Baltimore, damn.
and he's coming back after all this rest.
That game's in Baltimore.
I
Dang.
do not
That's
like our
Baltimore.
defense, man.
Dang,
Nah.
I don't like that then.
So then the next week is at Cincinnati.
Wait, is Cincinnati in Cincinnati?
Yeah, you remember that?
Oh,
And I don't know if Joe Burrow is.
no, he's
coming
not.
back. He's not coming back. We ain't got to worry about that issue.
It'll be Flacco.
I don't know what yet because I know.
But see that. But see that.
Burrow ain't due back till mid-December.
Okay.
But see, that's the point though. Like Flacco,
Yeah,
all you gotta blitz that dude. You gotta
And
get to him.
they play way better at home.
Yeah, they do.
We talked about this before the season. Cincinnati plays. They're like night and day at home and away. They play.
Although except Detroit put Belter behind in their place.
Hey, Gazo just tweeted something out. This is what he has. He has. I'm gonna send it to y'all. This is what he sent me.
Okay, put it in the group chat. We'll look at it. So then we play the Jets. I'm sorry, not the Jets. We play the Giants at home.
Oh, we should beat the Giants. Come on now.
Giants. We'll beat them out. Then we go to Minnesota.
Oh, we'll beat Minnesota. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I think we got our get back on them because JJ McCarthy, if y'all know, he has not been playing. And for a young quarterback like him not be playing, that's not going to help him out.
Is he
like
playing this week?
No,
JJ?
it's Carson Wentz.
Oh, it's Carson
not
Wentz. Who they play
How
this
is he
week?
going to get better?
Wait,
They play the Eagles this week.
wait. I thought he was coming back after the bye. They said he was coming back after the
JJ?
bye.
But this is what's so good because if they lose, I pray to God they lose to the Eagles. That's going to put us third in the division. We slowly. That's what we need to be. And then they play a tough team next week too. So
Who they got next week?
I think they got. Let me see. Who do the Vikings got next week? I know it's a tough game.
Let me see.
They got the Chargers next week. The Chargers.
The Chargers been up and down though since they started
They
off
have,
3-0.
but they at the Chargers though.
Yeah, but even still, the Chargers been up and down.
It's true. It's a Thursday nighter.
I mean, I'm not saying the Chargers won't win that. I think they will, but I also wouldn't be shocked if the Chargers lost. Like they just, I don't know, whatever happened, like they kind of crashed and burned.
They got the Chargers and they got Detroit next.
So the Vikings don't expect JJ to come back until November.
Till what?
November 2nd.
Damn, who's that?
They play. Hold on, I just had it.
Oh, so we getting Carson Wentz.
So this is what they no.
No.
So this is what they're saying. It says all signs point to Wentz playing this week against the Eagles, but it continues to trend at waiting for McCarthy to stretch to November. They said they don't want to play him. McCarthy plays on a short week of practice for a match against the Chargers on Thursday Night Football next week. So he wants him to get a full week of practice. So that won't happen until their week against Detroit. So he doesn't. So November 2nd will be the first time that we'll probably see McCarthy.
So we're facing Carson Wentz then.
But no, can we
No.
go through? You want to go through the schedule really quick because
No,
Detroit is
we
going to
play. We play Minnesota November 16th.
But here's the schedule though. They got the Chargers, they got Lions. Obviously, they got the Eagles this week. Chargers, they got obviously. Let me go through it. Eagles, Chargers, Lions, Ravens, and then they play us. They got a tough spat of games there. So
yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, they got a tough schedule.
And then after our game, they got to come back and play the Packers. I don't know.
That's absurdity.
I don't know.
We got a tough schedule to close the season.
We do too.
Yeah, we do. We do. But I still think we win the next 5 games.
Because that, I'm gonna say 3.
5.
Well, how you think we win the next 5 games? Who gonna be the deciding factor in that, offense or defense? Who plays your faith?
Defense and special teams.
Okay, so you saying at least you saying 5 and 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm saying 3 and 2. What you saying,
Jay? Let me look at this thing really quick.
I can say it's versus New Orleans.
I think we're gonna win that game.
Then we go to Baltimore.
Ooh, that game I think it's gonna come down to probably a field goal kick. Oh my God, I'm like 50-50 in the game.
Lamar comes back for that game. They on the bye right now. He comes back.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lean with the Ravens.
That's a dub. Their defense is cheap. They got the worst defense in football. I'm not worried about that.
I'm gonna lean with the Ravens, and I'm gonna lean with the Ravens because
I'm not.
I feel like
they got the worst defense in football.
You know what? Screw it. Let's do the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. Facts. 2-0. Who's after that? The Bengals.
Bengals at home.
4-0. 4-0. 4-0. I don't believe in Joe Flacco. 4-0.
We can beat them. I think we can beat them, but I feel like how Pittsburgh played them. Pittsburgh tried to get into a shootout with them.
Or 3-0.
Like we're gonna try to get into a shootout with them.
3-0.
I wish
3-0 right there.
I wish Jalen Johnson was back.
3-0. And they said Trey Hendrickson won't be back until after the bye.
Julius, you gotta think about it.
So we won't get Trey Hendrickson. That's 3-0. Like I said, that's 3-0. Stop.
Trade deadline and stuff like that. Moves are gonna happen. Hopefully.
Yeah, but see the thing about it is Cincinnati is now 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-0. Anyway, who's after Cincinnati? 3-0.
I do think we win that game, but at least you
did exactly 3-0. Who's after Cincinnati?
Ain't nobody worried about your receipt.
Who's after Cincinnati?
Nobody.
Who's after Cincinnati?
The Giants at home.
Oh, that's a win. 4-0.
And then we go to Minnesota.
I do think, and that's another.
And then Minnesota 5-0.
That's another thing too. Even with the Giants, I know their quarterback got a high completion percentage, but he's not really throwing the ball like that.
No, he's not.
Just running the ball than he's throwing it.
And you know what helps them? It's them screen passes and the receivers run for like 30 yards of yak.
Yeah.
I think we beat New Orleans tomorrow.
So do I.
I think we lose 2 tough ones at Baltimore.
No, we ain't losing. Stop that.
I
that.
think we destroy the Giants at home, and I think we win. I think we
5-0. Julius, get on the bandwagon, Julius. It's 5-0.
No.
What you mean?
I'm not
Stop playing
that.
that.
So
5-0.
I got a question though. When was that time around that Notre Dame game? I'm just curious.
It was October. It was around this time. Huh?
Do we know the specific date when it was?
It was like October. It was around this time. They usually play them in October. It was like October, like 16th or something.
Let me see this for a second, because we need to put this to rest.
It's like October something. They usually play them around the same time every year.
2023.
Well, they play this week. I'm not gonna find out right now.
It was a 7:30 game too. It was 7:30. It was like October something.
Last year.
They play them every year. They play Notre Dame. Their rivals.
October 14th.
14th. That's what I thought. I'm like, it's around the same time every year.
October 14th.
October 14th.
Wait, was the score what? 31-16?
Yeah.
That was October the 23rd. 23. Wait, am I
wrong? No. They beat the Dogs. It's 48-20.
Oh yeah, it was 48-20. Yeah, Caleb threw like 3 picks that game.
Let me see. Oh yeah. So Gonzalez, he said that on the 4th of October. He was saying like what I sent y'all.
Okay, good for you. Congratulations.
All right, so back to the Bears game, Sarah.
And I said Caleb was winning the Heisman the first year of his USC tenure, which was in 2022.
12-5.
I don't know.
12-5.
I don't know.
I could pull the pod up because the pod's still on Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast.
How y'all feel about this? He said 12-5.
Nah. We go 12-5. I'm gonna be delusional.
Bro, we go 12-5. I'm taking all my clothes off.
So that means
on air.
So that means we're gonna win 9 out of the next.
Wait, when are we live streaming though? Real talk of the day. Are we live streaming tomorrow?
No, I can't do tomorrow. It'd have to be later on. You might have to do the Giants game because I got class and stuff, so I can't do it.
What are y'all doing Black Friday?
Nothing. Maybe we can.
They play Philadelphia. They play Philadelphia Black Friday.
You know what? Maybe we can do that then. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Yeah.
That's the.
So you think they gonna go 9-3?
Yes, absolutely. I'm with Jay. I'm with Jay Capone. 12-5. Stop it.
I'm gonna be honest. On our opponents, I'm as far as like defensive lines, I'm really afraid of the Packers' defensive line right now because that defensive line.
Real talk.
Hold on. Okay. So you said 12.
Because I work the morning on Black Friday. I work 7 to noon, so I'll be home before the game.
Okay, good for you, Gonzo. We're done on that. We're done. Jay, what 3 games you think they gonna lose down the stretch? What 3 games you think they gonna lose down the stretch?
They ain't losing none. They winning the rest of their games.
I'm not saying all that.
15-2. 15-2.
I'm not gonna lie. If you would have asked me before the season, I would have said we was gonna get destroyed by the Eagles. I don't feel like as far
the
as
Eagles
I think
can be had. The Eagles
can
be had.
They definitely can be had.
They can be had.
Definitely can be
like
had.
The Broncos showed you that. They can be had.
I want to see who.
Heck, the Giants showed you that. They could be had.
I want to see who they think. Like, I want to see who you say we beat. I want to see who you think we win. Okay, good for you. I want to see who you think we're gonna beat down the stretch today. Because I want to see.
You talking about me?
No, Jay Capone. He said 12-5. That means the Bears are gonna win 9 out of the next
12 games.
12 games.
I think San Francisco can be had too. Quite as kept.
San Fran kind of good though.
But they just lost Bobby Wagner and Bosa is out. They
don't have Bobby Wagner.
Not Bobby Wagner.
No.
You mean Fred Warner?
Fred Warner. My
Fred
bad.
Warner.
Yeah, both of them guys is out for the season. They can be had.
No.
They defense can be
Matt
had.
Jones been cooking though.
I'm waiting to see. I want to see who the 3 losses because I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, so then after Minnesota, we come back to Pittsburgh at home, right?
Oh, we ain't beating Pitt. No.
And then we go.
Roger. Roger's gonna want that game, bro.
5 days later, we go to Philadelphia on Black Friday.
Wait, it's in Philly?
Yeah.
In Philly.
Oh damn.
They still can be
that's
had.
an L too. That's an L too.
I don't think we're gonna win that game, but that game they can still be had.
That's an L too, bro.
Okay. And then the next week we go to Green Bay.
That's a dub. That is a dub.
And then,
I'm gonna be honest.
That's a dub.
Then we come home for Cleveland.
That's a dub.
And the next week we have Green Bay at home.
That's a dub.
And then the next week we go to San Francisco for Sunday Night Football.
That's a dub.
And then Detroit's the last game. And
that's an L. There's your 3 losses.
No, they beat Detroit. Let me stop.
That's your 3 losses. You have Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Detroit. Those are your 3 L's right there. The rest of them, W's. The rest of them are dubs.
Okay.
Who was the division this year?
What do you mean?
The NFC. Who wins our division this year?
Detroit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Packers will win this division. I think the way
that tie is gonna bring them down. That tie is why they're not gonna win the division.
It's not even to me. It's not even like because I do think Jordan Love is playing well, but that freaking pass rush.
Hey, Zay, I wouldn't disagree with you, but that tie is the reason they're not gonna win the division.
Nobody
they got a tie.
You're the one that's trying to take credit for some shit that nobody even said you did. Like you're trying to get us to agree on something that we didn't say anything. Nobody pushed back against you. What are you talking about?
Look at him, props. He showed me the tweet. He was right about it.
No, I mean he still technically isn't right because I said something. Caleb Williams' first season at USC, which was 2022, so he's still technically not right. He's still not right.
His argument is that the Bears were. He said the Bears are going to take Caleb Williams. So okay, congratulations. Is that what you want?
Like he's still technically not right.
I mean, it
But
don't matter.
we'll let him
Whatever.
be right in
Whatever.
his own little world. I don't really
You're
give a
right.
damn.
Who cares? Like, okay, yes, you were right. They said they were You said they were taking Caleb. They ended up taking Caleb. Congratulations.
So,
Even
Anyway,
though
back
I
to
said it in 2022, but again, who cares? Like,
yes. But
good for
anyway,
you.
back to
You want a cookie?
so
Like, go
I'm
stuff your
still
face.
kind of I don't know.
Worry about State losing to IU today.
12-5. I don't know. So
I think
I
it's
told you
more,
who the 3 L's were.
it's more likely we
4-2.
win 9
I mean,
games than we win
I told
12.
you who the 3 L's were.
How will we get to 9 wins? Well, who are the opponents we think y'all think we gonna beat?
The 5-0, and then
by that logic, we would beat. We like.
I'm gonna say if I had to guess, I'm gonna go 10-7.
You think we gonna go 10-7?
Mm-hmm.
You think that, Julius?
Yeah, 10-7.
Dang. I get him at 9. I think that you in the season off with 10-7, man. That you can't.
I'm just saying. I think they can. I'm being overzealous right now.
I got 9. 9 and
okay. So I'm gonna say. So they got 4 wins, right? So I say they can beat. They're gonna beat New Orleans. I think they beat New York and Minnesota back to back. I think they beat. I think they win both games against Green Bay and Cleveland.
You think they beat Green Bay twice? I think we possibly split with them. I think we split with them.
So that's my wild card. The beating Green Bay twice.
Yeah,
so I gave us that one. Otherwise, I'm with you 9-8. But I just said Green Bay twice, just being overzealous.
15-2.
I think we split, and I think we beat the Saints.
15-2.
Oh, we beating the Saints tomorrow. I think we all.
Yeah, we're definitely beating the Saints tomorrow.
I mean the 49ers. I'm tweaking. I think we're gonna beat them this year.
No, real talk though. I think 9-8 is doable.
9-8 is okay. So then I'll say we okay. So I'll say we split with Green Bay and it would beat San Francisco at home. I mean on the road. Sunday Night Football. That's 9-8. There we go.
9-8.
Because you got to think about it. Where we at right now? Look how much. If our offense keep getting better and these guys keep playing better, imagine what we're gonna be at the end of the season. Possibly.
I don't. See, Gonzo said we're not losing Pittsburgh. It would be different. Aaron Rodgers. We cannot.
Yeah. I agree. If it wasn't Aaron Rodgers, bro, because you know Aaron Rodgers gonna want that game, bro. You already know. Like, he gonna be like, this is Soldier Field. His last game at Soldier Field. Like, you already know, bro. Like, he wants that one.
He is not.
We gotta get a pass rushing, man.
Like, he is not gonna want to go out losing to Chicago. You already know that, bro. He probably already told the defense, y'all better win this game. Like, y'all better be on your P's and Q's this game. Like, I'm not losing to this team, bro.
The refs ain't gonna allow it to freaking happen. That's really the issue.
Like, I promise you, bro. Like, Aaron Rodgers is gonna want that game, but you know what I mean?
The thing that worries about me, the thing also that worries me, yes, their defense hasn't been playing great, but if they decide to finally start playing worth a damn, they got a great secondary.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They ain't playing good right now, but if they decide to play,
bro, that secondary crazy. That secondary goes stupid, bro.
Rome and DJ gonna have a hell of a time winning them matchups. So we're gonna depend on Luther and Zacchaeus to win that matchup all night.
Hopefully it's the Loveland show, man. We got to get him going.
I mean, yeah, Loveland would be the mismatch. Loveland and Komet would be a mismatch. I don't know. What do you say? Okay,
anyway.
All right, bro.
We all good.
Okay, you got it. We told you. It's fine, bro. You got the physical evidence. You're okay.
I got it too, but I'm not wasting energy. I have better things to do with my Saturday.
He said, man, we're going to do Aaron like the Bears did Favre last season.
Man, literally. Hey, that would be nice though, because we knocked Favre out of
we knocked him out of playoffs.
We knocked him out of play. Hey, no, nothing will be as good as when he was with Minnesota and we knocked that man out for the rest of his career. Man took that hit so tough, crack, bruh. Man's head went like this.
Man, I do think that we could. I do think that I could see for some weird reason, I could see the Bears running the ball well that game, but I could see us like I could see if they go out and get a pass rusher, I could see our defense really putting it on them because Broderick Jones can be had, and I'm a Georgia fan.
Broderick Jones stinks.
He
That
jumped
dude
on
is
Rodgers.
straight
Rodgers
booty.
pissed.
Like he's the weak link on that offensive line they got.
What is Rodgers' completion percentage this year? That's really a
60-something percent. It's like 68. It's like 68% or something.
Even in the 60s.
He's in the 65s. He's like 68.
We have to get a pass rush if we even want to win that game, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We need a pass rush because
Jalen Phillips.
And he still hasn't found his chemistry with DK yet.
Jalen Phillips. But anyway, yo.
Fryer move. That dude went off.
Yeah, he did. It was awesome. Happy for Fryer move. I like Fryer move. But
anyways, though. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. 9-8 teams now.
But yeah, we should live stream one of the games. That would be fun.
Yeah, we you know what, the Philadelphia game.
Philly, okay, yeah. Because I work in the morning, so I'll be able to watch the game when I get home.
Friday.
Wish we could have spent in Commanders game.
Jalen Phillips is good. Yeah. So y'all think Dolphins do a fire sale?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, they have to.
Because I think if they lose this game,
because let's be honest. Mike McDaniel's not going to be their head coach next year.
Do y'all think that they've released Tyreek like they're playing?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do a complete fire sale. Like, nobody's going to be there next year. Maybe except Tua because you can't move that contract.
I don't think he's off the team.
I think they have to at the end of the day. Because whoever you bring in, GM and head coach-wise, they're going to have their vision for who they want on their team, right? Like, I mean, you might keep a couple guys, but even still, like, I think they need to do a fire sale. Like, they're not going anywhere as a football team.
So being that Jalen Phillips is one of their best players,
him and Chubb should be moved at the deadline.
What do you think it's going to take for them to get Jalen Phillips? Because obviously he's a young guy.
To what?
To get Jalen Phillips. What do you think?
Second and a third?
I think they give up a third.
Yeah, second and a third.
Injuries.
Yeah, he got an injury history.
It's definitely gonna take a high pick though, because he's
second and a third. Second and a third.
Yeah. You think the Bears will get it up for him?
Yes.
I would give up a third for him. I'm not giving up no second round pick from the guy that gets injured like that.
You would give up second and third for him with his injury?
I would give up a third.
I would give up a third.
I would give up a third too. I'm just curious. A second, I don't know about that.
No, I think he'll be had for a third.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't see that.
Bradley Chubb, considering his age, can be had for a third as well.
I don't want no freaking Bradley Chubb.
I don't want him. I don't want him either. I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking of their big name players, right? Like, and what they can be had for. I personally would want Jalen Phillips, but I'm with Zay on that because of his injury history, no more than a third.
Well, seeing this, the Darius Smith retired. Shout out to him. Congratulations on a great career. He retired. I think Philly gonna try to get Chubb.
No, they're trying to get Trey Hendrickson. They're trying to get Trey.
But do they have the money to pay Trey?
They don't have the money to pay anybody, but they still find ways.
But because like that, and that's what I'm saying. Like I've seen the Bears.
The cap don't exist for certain teams. It don't exist for certain teams.
Look, they need to get on him. If he's out there in the market, the Bears got to go after him.
From what I've heard, it's between the Colts, Eagles, and Bears right now. But
Trey?
Yeah. But it's probably gonna be the Colts because of Lou Amarino or whatever that dude's name is.
But I think Dennis Allen, I think he gonna pump the brakes. He gonna want that dude.
He wants to go to Indy.
Oh, right.
That's his preferred destination.
I don't want nothing to know Christian Wilkins.
We don't need Christian Wilkins.
Like he feels like his best years came from Lou and whatever that dude's name is from Indy. They're DC.
Amaretto?
Yeah.
Is it Amaretto?
Yeah, Armarino or whatever that dude's name is.
Relationship with Dennis Allen. That's what everybody been saying.
He does, but he has a better relationship with the dude from Indy.
But okay, so I don't. But nobody needs Christian right now. Like I'm trying to think what team could Christian Wilkinson go to?
Oh, you know.
That dude's zesty. Number one,
He is zesty, but he's still good.
Apparently, he was trying to. Now I don't know how true this is. I just read this rumor, but apparently he tried to get zesty with Hunter Renfrow like he did in college.
Wait. Like who did it?
Christian Wilkinson.
Christian Wilkinson.
Yeah, zesty with who in college?
He tried to get zesty with Hunter Renfrow
In college
before he got cut or whatever.
Wow. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like he did in college. You know that picture that went viral with him trying to kiss Hunter Renfrow?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, bro. Wild shit, bro.
When is the deadline? Week 8, right?
The deadline's on my brother's birthday, November 4th. So
they moved it up.
Yeah,
Right? They moved it up this year, right? Then they moved
yeah,
it up
they did.
a week.
It's November 4th. That's the trade deadline. Trade deadline day. Of course, they got me working, bro. They better not play with me, bro. I swear to. Okay, like them little kids better not play with me because I'm missing trade deadline day for them.
So
and they already know.
So the last 2 years have been. Okay, so the last 2 years, what was it? 23 was supposed to be crazy. It wasn't, but last year was crazy.
Last year was crazy, bro.
Y'all think it's gonna be?
Yeah, because a lot of teams are gonna fire sell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Who do you think the Jets get rid of?
Everybody that ain't Garrett Wilson.
I would be all in.
Everybody that ain't Garrett Wilson. Every single person that ain't Garrett Wilson.
Yes, I mean we talked about it. It's gonna take a third to get brief.
Everyone that ain't Garrett. Like if your name ain't Garrett Wilson, you're available for trade. And Sauce.
Yeah, Jalen Phillips, he's 26. Yeah, sign me up.
Anyone that ain't the rookies, Garrett Wilson and Sauce, everyone else is available for trade. Let you know that right now. Michael Carter, Brees, Quinnen, Phillips, all of them. They all available. Who else? Who else they got? Jeremy Rucker, he's available. Who else they got?
Wow.
Josh Reynolds, you can go to. Bye-bye. Whoever you want, basically. Like I said, if your name ain't Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, or any of the rookies, bye. Bye-bye. Get rid of all of that.
Aaron Rodgers going to try to get his boy Aaron.
Oh, they can have Lazard. They've been trying to get rid of Lazard since the beginning of the season. They can have Lazard. They need him this week, so they can't trade him this week. But he can go. Bye. Lazard probably goes to Pittsburgh. It wouldn't shock me. He's available. Pretty much, like I said, pretty much if your name ain't Garrett, Sauce, or any of the rookies, you're pretty much available for trade. They've pretty much gotten calls on everybody except those two because they already told them those two are not available. But they've gotten calls on everybody else.
Bears, go get Jordan.
And to be honest, I heard this. Nick Folk could be a trade candidate as well for a playoff team.
I watched some of that Jets game. Olu looks like garbage. What is wrong with him?
He's available for trade.
No team trading offensive line away like that, at least.
He looks like
they fire selling in New York. There's going to be a fire sale. That team is not going to look the same come November.
Is Membu available?
Okay, so who
I said,
hey,
wait, hold on, Zay, did you not listen? I said, if your name ain't Garrett, Sauce, or any of the rookies, you're available.
Membu right tackle, right?
Yeah, he's right tackle. He's not available. He's a rookie.
He sucks. I'm sorry.
No, he doesn't.
He is not worth what they get.
No, he
He
doesn't
ain't look
suck.
good to me. I'm sorry.
He
he had a
doesn't suck. He been the lone
Okay,
bright spot of the O line. What you mean?
all right. I'll let
He
y'all.
he don't suck. Come on now. But anyway, no,
Okay.
Zay, he's not
I
available.
I listen
Sorry,
to
Zay.
y'all. I defer. I defer to y'all. I'm just saying. He ain't look
Sorry,
good.
Zay, he's not
I defer to
available.
y'all.
But everybody else,
Mm,
that ain't Sauce or Garrett is.
mm,
Shoot, yeah, like I said, they've gotten calls on pretty much everyone but the rookies and Sauce and Garrett. Because they already told them to kiss they behind. That's not happening. But everyone else they've
they
gotten
already.
calls on. That's why I said Quentin Williams is a name to watch at the deadline. Where he ends up, I don't know, but he's a name to watch at the deadline.
Mm,
There's going to be some quarterbacks available as well. Russell Wilson.
mm.
Go get
Yeah.
Phillips right now, Bears. Make it happen. He'd be cheap too.
But
You
yeah,
know
some
what? He
teams
would
finna
be.
fire sale. Believe that. Some teams
Mm,
in fire sale mode. Colts called about JF
mm.
with Richardson on IR.
Wow.
Coach called for who?
Justin Fields.
Hmm.
Did they really?
Yeah, before they signed Brett Rippon.
Wow.
Yes, they did.
Oh wow. So what happened? So what happened? Why didn't they?
Just said
They
no.
didn't get it. They didn't.
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying like because I know you said they're open. Everybody's available, but they said no on Justin. I'm just, yeah.
They said no, they said no when Indy called about him
No.
before they signed Brett Rippon.
Mm.
They've gotten calls on him though. They've just said
Oh,
no. They can say no.
oh no, no, I'm not. Hey, I trust. I trust. I know you. I know you know. I'm just saying. It's
They I know that teams have called about Bajan as well, and the Bears have told them to kiss a ugly behind. Cause they also called about Bajan. So did the Bengals.
oh, I know that. We
The
talked about
Bengals
that.
called about Tyson Bajan.
We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that. We knew that.
Yeah. The
We
Bengals
knew that
called
was gonna
about
happen.
Tyson Bajan, and the Bears told them to kiss their
I think
behind.
I think one of y'all said when Joe first got hurt, y'all said they was about to call about Tyson. I think
Mm-hmm.
one of y'all said it. I can't remember who
Yeah.
was that. One of y'all mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, you
I
probably
think it
right.
might have
You
been
right.
Zay. I think it was Zay.
Yeah, about Tyson Bajan potentially
Yeah.
being on the Bengals.
Yeah, the Bengals called about him when they wanted to bench
Mm-hmm.
Jake Browning, and the Bears told them to kiss their behind.
They are not giving up Tyson. Period.
Yeah, no,
Tell you
no.
this right now. He ain't going nowhere.
Like, cause the Colts called about him too.
Not this season. Not this
Like
season.
they wanted because with Richardson on IR, they wanted a decent backup. So they called about him too, and the Bears again laughed in their
Ben
face.
Ben Ben wants to make sure he needs two solid quarterbacks, and he wants to see what he can get. He wants to see how far him and Caleb can go. I don't think that's out of the realm. I think he knows what he has in Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to see what he can get out of Caleb.
Yeah.
So if something were to happen with Caleb, God forbid, he knows what he can get out of Tyson.
Exactly. So like, yeah, that's why the Colts settled for Brett Rippon. That's the most
Mm-hmm.
experience they were able to get, because everyone else told them to kiss their ugly behinds. Not happening. Because I
Not
think they
happening.
called about Russ too. I think
Because what did Flacco? What was the compensation for Flacco?
it was like a sixth. I think
See?
right, a sixth,
So I think it was a sixth and a fifth, probably
a
somewhere.
sixth and a seventh. I
Yeah,
think it was.
Tyson Bagent, man, he's gonna make it where somebody gives up a fourth or a third for him because I just don't think it's smart
they
to.
uh 2026 for Joe Flacco.
It was a what?
2026 sixth round pick.
That's what I thought. It was a 6th.
So next year, 6th round.
Yeah, they called around like when I tell you the Bengals did their homework on pretty much everyone, they did their homework on pretty much everyone. Like that even came out. Like they did their homework on pretty much everyone that they knew they weren't going to say no to. Like they knew obviously you couldn't call about Mahomes. That wasn't going to happen. But like pretty much every backup there was, they called about. And some starters like guys like Spencer and all that. But like most of the guys they called about Bagent, they called about who's the backup? They called about Russ, they called about Tyrod, they called about a lot of people. They called about who's the backup to Carson Wentz. I was gonna say Minnesota, but Carson Wentz. Like they called about pretty much every backup known to man.
I got
Huh?
So looking back at the draft, right?
Uh-huh.
I just had this idea. Do y'all think that the Saints knew that they were gonna go with Rattler, and that's why they drafted Tyler Shuck? What's his name? Tyler Shuck?
Tyler Shuck?
Whatever that boy's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think that's why they drafted him? Because they knew they wanted to go with Spencer?
No, I think they thought Tyler was going to be better than he was. And when that didn't happen, they're like, well, we can keep him as a backup. They needed a backup quarterback anyway.
I'll tell you this, Julius.
I'm just curious.
Like the fact that I'm not going to lie.
Only reason I asked that because Shador.
Like they weren't, I don't think they were really serious about QB, like maybe that people made it sound like they were, but I also think that they had thought that a guy in the second round like a Shuck or someone like that would be better than they were, and they could just have Spencer as a quality backup. But when they got to camp, Spencer was better than Shuck in about pretty much every facet of the competition, right? So it was hard to not go with Spencer at all. So I think Tyler Shuck can learn the playbook because he really struggled with that, and he can, I guess be ready if needed if something happened to Spencer.
I'm just curious because obviously I like Shador, so I'm just like
that the league is blackmailed Shador basically.
Yeah, we know that, but I think
like
I think we said it. I think somebody said it on the show. I don't know.
Eric Dickerson was like, yeah, they don't even want him to like play at all. So
I'll tell you what.
Who it was. Thank you for reminding me.
Eric Dickerson was like, yeah, they don't even want him to play at all. So like, you probably won't even see Shador until like week 18 when like you have no choice. So
if we're in a position, I was talking to my buddy about this a couple of days ago about the draft and whatnot. I feel like if the Bears are in the position to get a tackle, no matter if it's right or left, I think they should pick them. Mm-hmm. I think they should do it, no matter if it's right or left.
For the draft this year?
Yeah, because we were talking about prospects, and my buddy was bringing up about
Caden Proctor.
He was talking about
Caden Proctor,
about, like tackles and specifically about the Utah tackles. And
Caden Proctor.
Saying, like, no matter who because he think that they should move Darnell to left tackle and put the rookie at right tackle.
I wouldn't do all that, but
he Darnell where he's at.
Yeah, I wouldn't do all that. We about to
Darnell where he's at. Just need to find a better left tackle.
But if you think you can get a good right tackle here, would you do that?
No, because I think Darnell is. Okay. Do y'all feel like Darnell's elite at right tackle, or can be elite at right tackle?
He's elite at right tackle. He's elite.
He's good at both, but I think that if you can get a rookie right tackle in here, I think to put the best 5 out there, because this idiot Ryan Post can't find a left tackle.
But do you think Darnell could be elite at left tackle like he can be at right?
I think he can be good on both sides.
But I'm saying elite.
I don't know about elite, but I think he can be really good.
I mean, I agree with that. I'm not saying so the reason I'm saying keep him at right because I feel like he can be elite at right. At left, I think he'll be really good. I don't know if he'll reach elite because that's not his natural position.
So if you're in a position where, and this is a long way to the draft, I hate to even talk about it right now, but if you're in a position where, let's say, one of the top right tackles is up there on the board, would you pick that guy? Or would you bypass him because you don't want to move Darnell to left tackle?
I think for me personally, he got to be able to reach where Darnell is right now.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not as good as Darnell or he don't have the ability to reach that, no, I'm not moving Darnell. For what? Because then, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the strength right now, and Darnell is so good. Somebody would have to be right below him or had the ability to reach that level. And I don't know, and y'all know better than I if there's any tackles that are coming out that can reach the level Darnell is at now. I don't know. That's something y'all know better than I would. You know what I'm saying?
I think this one guy, a left tackle at Utah, who's pretty good, and it's a right tackle that's, I think he.
I like that right tackle from Miami. He nice too.
Yeah, now that dude Julius, that conversation,
Maui Goa or whatever his name is, he a dog.
That guy
quarterback, Carson Beck.
That man threw 4 interceptions last night. The heck was that?
All right.
The heck was that?
Hey Zay, I almost messaged you in the group chat like, man,
yeah, Zay, I wanted to say something to you, Zay.
All Miami fans was talking about how he was gonna be better than out of this.
Hell no.
Bro, Zay, I wanted to text you so bad last night. I was like, bro, yeah, I wonder what Zay's thinking right now because Carson Beck out here crapped the bed. Okay,
he sucks.
He sucked bad.
People talking about him being a first round pick. I was like, man, what is this coming from?
Like he sucked bad. He booty. Okay, when I tell you.
But we just messed with Zay because they didn't like him either.
Yeah, he didn't like Carson Beck. He was on that from day one. He's like, nah, Carson Beck's overrated. He was on that from day one. Like, nah. Don't be fooled. That's basically what he said. Don't be fooled by Carson Beck.
Ghost man. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Booty, man.
Booty. Okay? Booty.
Hey, but you know what, though? Real talk, though. Mario Cristobal cannot win a big game.
No, he can't. No, he cannot.
He the coach. He used to coach for her because he was.
I thought it was Oregon. Wasn't Oregon?
Oregon. I think it was Oregon.
It's Oregon.
Yeah, that guy's a fraud.
He cannot win the big games, man. He can't win big games.
Yeah. Put belts behind.
He's not good.
But like you said, at least
I'm so glad Andrew Marsh is starting to show up for once. Good Lord. Took him forever to show up.
That right tackle Miami got. Conversation need to be had about him.
He's good.
Oh, yeah, he good. Maui Goa, he a dog.
I know some people that think he a guard, but
bro, I'm so like if we didn't have Darnell Wright, I would be all over Maui Goa. I'm so serious. If we didn't have Darnell Wright, if we did not have Darnell Wright, I swear, bro, I'd be all over Maui Goa. That dude is nice.
Even on that last play, he did his job.
Now
Carson Beck didn't do his job.
Now, I will say, I also if we didn't, I still would kind of look to upgrade at center, but Dahlman's decent, so I won't go like that crazy. But Brockemeyer, whoever their center is, Brockmeyer, he decent too. He played at Georgia for a minute.
You want to talk about centers? Talk about that Auburn center.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he nice too. Few or whatever. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He a dog. Wisconsin, he a player too.
Wisconsin.
Or I was gonna say Wisconsin. They got a good center. I like Parker Brailsford from Alabama. I like him too.
Undersized guy, but he can play.
He undersized, but he can play. Who's that center from it's a SEC school. He nice. I think he's from Tennessee. He nice too. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he decent too.
it's getting around that time, y'all. We finna
Yeah.
start talking
Yeah,
about the
man.
prospects.
Yeah, because I'm watching Michigan Drive right now down Washington's throat, and it's beautiful.
What's been going on with Michigan over there with USC, man? What happened?
Michigan needs to go back to Biff. Okay, that's what they need to do.
Mhm.
Go back to Biff.
They need to start. They need to start punishing people running.
That and they need to let Bryce get cooking early. I don't understand this run pass. I hate it so bad because it's so predictable. I call it literally every week. Run pass. Run pass. Oh, look, we did a pass first, but it's a run. Like, bruh, mix it up. Spice up our lives. Like, oh, it gets on my
Yeah, you
nerves.
gotta unleash Bryce. I know.
You gotta unleash Bryce, bro. You pay him all this money. Unleash Bryce. What we doing?
Unleash that man. Unleash. He good. He show you he can do it. Unleash.
Right.
Let's
He a
go.
dog. But, like, for whatever reason, they putting handcuffs on this man.
Mhm.
I know that running back is good. I know that much.
Hey.
He is. He a dog. Justice Haynes. He
Mm.
hurt right now though.
Mm.
But Marshall ain't bad either though.
Mm.
Jordan
I'm
Marshall, he ain't bad either.
I'm the Bears. I'm looking right at him.
Justice Haynes. I didn't know his dad was that dude from Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Whose name's escaping me.
I know you talking about. I can't think of his name either.
Sincere Haynes, I think, or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, that's his father. I didn't know that. I was like, bro, learn something new every day.
Really?
He nice too though.
Mm.
But yeah, bro, yeah, Michigan need to unleash Bryce. That's what I know.
Yeah.
But Georgia though, they looking okay.
Yeah, we put the stomping grounds and stomped out Auburn. They
I don't know why Auburn thought they had a chance. I don't know why they thought they had a chance.
too
I don't
many
know what Auburn
penalties,
thought.
man. Look how many penalties they had. They just
Like,
an undisciplined team.
I really don't know what Auburn thought at all.
It's a big game for us this week, though. We can get
Who
this
they got?
one. We got Ole Miss.
Ooh, yeah, they got. Ooh, yeah, they do. Damn,
It's a big game right here.
that's a big game. They gotta have that. Georgia gotta have that.
Win this game. I feel comfortable about this team because I do think we're gonna be in the SEC championship with Alabama. Where we can stop some of this trash nonsense. Talking about
Bro,
Alabama,
Gunnar Stockton need to play better.
Gunnar Stockton is the truth, man.
He remind me of Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
He's literally Stetson Bennett, which for Georgia that works. So, hey, credit to them.
Man, Zachariah Bringe been the man this year, man.
He has. He been a dog.
Shows Lincoln Riley don't know what he doing.
We're gonna get up off here. Yeah, we over 2 hours. So, all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, discuss another Bears win, and looking forward to the game.
It'll definitely be a Bears win
Next week against the Ravens.
Definitely a Bears win. We getting this dub today.
Dennis Allen revenge game. Yeah,
Dennis Allen revenge game.
So,
We here. W's in the chat. Spencer Rattler versus Caleb Williams. Old teammates? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Fire me up.
And don't forget.
Spencer versus Caleb. Old teammates. Now foes.